Just as a thought. Given we've been... So, when we last left off, we just got caught up.
Get going.
You guys have just fell the bronze order. Neff went to the next level.
Neff went somewhere.
Yeah, he went. Yeah, Abby saw him.
Are they? Oh, we don't know. He just walked in that thing and disappeared.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we got there through that one.
Yes. That was back
Did I
on
go
the first
through
level.
that room?
No one's been in this room yet. The doors were open and you can see in. It looks like an alchemy lab.
Are you sure I didn't go in that room and then come out the other side?
Yes. Yeah, because there were two of those little beefed up, fluffier Norpers, for what they were, that came out. Yeah. So, what do you guys do?
Guys, there's a library.
Do you have any past due books?
Oh my god.
Has Neff went in that room, right? The one next to the library?
Yes.
Check out the alchemy lab.
Okay. So you go in there, I mean there are tables and rows, beakers, mostly bubbling liquids. Nothing that actually looks like it had been finished, yeah.
I check out the library.
Okay. So, you go down the rows, history of Sarun or the Nentir Vale and all of its past, neighboring villages and everything, basically the area, are the titles of the books. When you do go to open them though, there's nothing in there. Blank pages.
This is interesting. I'll take one that looks like it has a lot of maps. Or a
Okay.
lot of pictures.
A lot of pictures.
There.
Okay. So a geography book essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do any of the potions look like any of the potions we have? Like health potions or anything like
Make a perception check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that one. 19.
19. You do see one potion that looks somewhat like one that you have. Actually, it's strange because it looks like a liquid that you have in one of your potions, but it's a darker blue.
Can I bottle and cork it up?
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah, there is one. It's just sitting there on the table.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that.
Okay.
Mystery potion. Mystery drink.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, luck of the dice.
I think I've given you that one before.
Alright, so that's what Abby does. Kurtz.
I'm gonna go in the library and look for any books that might be written in giant.
Okay, so same thing. I mean, you go down through, look at the spines of the books, and you see one, the spine of the world. You're like, oh, okay. So you go, you try to open it and read it, and it's blank as well.
Can I take out a quill and open it to a random page and write, my name is Kurtz, and see what happens?
Yeah, so as you put the quill with the ink to the paper and you start to draw the first it just vanishes.
Sweet. I take it.
Alright.
I wandered through the alchemy lab. On guard. I'm heading towards
Watching Abby.
I'm heading towards the other door.
Okay.
Obviously I'm looking and seeing everything, but
Yeah, and again, contraptions, smaller catapults, like very smaller versions, not like the huge outdoor ones, but like maybe something that can be thrown or used inside and thrown shorter distances.
Are they on
So.
wheels?
Not yet. Incomplete.
Could we strap one to my dog's back?
Not that small.
Okay.
Still big enough that it would require to be pushed.
Or pull, like,
Or
you
pulled.
put wheels on it. Are there also empty vials?
Mhm.
I grab some empty vials.
Yeah, there are 4 empty vials.
Now when you want something off of an animal.
Awesome.
I'm ready. Let's go find Neth.
The other room was empty?
This
When
one?
you left front through?
Yeah, there's a well,
Oh, that's
lots
right.
of webs,
Said that.
but
Alright, well. Yeah, he stepped on that and disappeared.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
It wasn't me this time that stepped on something and disappeared.
who's going through first?
I will.
Are you getting?
Yep.
Okay.
I whistle. You follow.
Lucian went through first?
Yep.
Okay. As you appear,
Oh.
directly in front of you, you see Neff just kind of chilling there against the wall, looking, as weird as this is going to say, defeated. So, he's just kind of, oh, finally. He gets up, says, yeah, all the doors are locked, and the teleportation circles only go one way.
Neff. I know you better than that. You would have blown a hole through one of these doors.
Ale drink.
Reinforced.
Ah, strong,
Like
sturdy
tar
oak.
marks around the door frame.
Well, did you try
Wait.
next to the door? No. Who was next?
I'll go next with my dog.
Again, there are 4 pillars, support pillars. So,
Do our walkie-talkies work through those types of things?
yes.
As long as we're still on the same plane, right?
Yeah.
We probably should have.
Mm-hmm. He moved you before we could say that.
Yeah, we
before
don't-
we go in,
That's life without risk.
Are these doors made of wood?
nope, solid stone. Intricate stone as well.
Have we acquired
Any
a
locks?
key?
Mm-mm. Yes.
In the door?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like a stone door, kind of like a dwarven door, how it can be pushed in and whatnot, but there is a keyhole where you would think it could be unlocked.
Didn't one of us get a key? At some point?
I forgot my notebook.
Oh.
Somebody did have a key. And
Probably now.
No, I think I had a key because I tried it on something else and it didn't do anything. And I was like, hey, I have a key.
Yes, I wrote it down.
What was the other cool thing about the 11-year-old group? One of them just instinctually became the note taker. Like they all
Nice.
filled like these different roles. One of them started doodling their characters out. One person started taking notes.
Wait, do I have one? I wrote silver key in big letters.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah.
You probably do then.
Alright.
Yep, so you gotta put it in the keyhole and turn it and it just, like it's the wrong key.
Try a different door.
Try different.
Okay. Yeah, you try all 3. Doesn't work.
Ah! Stick it back in my pocket.
Okay.
Can we try taking the locks?
Certainly try.
What is that?
Thieves' tools, are you proficient in it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so proficiency plus dex.
Every
Plus-
rogue is proficient.
We roll?
Actually, no.
You don't have to be. It's one of your
Well,
picks.
yeah.
But I had to pick it.
Expertise, but everyone gets it as a proficiency. Every rogue gets it as a proficiency to start
Oh.
with. Yeah. But
Yeah.
expertise, you can.
Yeah,
select.
you can
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Correct.
Can I use Thief God's Blessing?
You said dex plus proficiency?
Mhm.
11. It doesn't break though,
It's-
does it?
I think
As you go to, you know, you can put the
No, I didn't.
pin pusher in first and it clicks just fine. But something, just a slight breeze brushes across your eye, and you hit the door with the other piece, and it snaps.
It's okay, mending.
Can you mend it? Try it again?
Yeah.
Try it again. Oh, mother lover.
Now it all breaks.
Yep.
Yep, no, you can't mend that.
You put them in, and so now it's jammed in the lock.
Hold the pieces up to the lock. We can mend it while it's in.
That was to this door.
Did we learn any like keywords or?
Well, I am probably muttering a bunch of keywords under my breath.
Oh, that's
That's
okay.
awesome.
Alakazam.
Does anyone need healing at this moment?
No, okay.
I mean,
Is anyone dying?
I'm definitely not dying. I
Oh.
guess I'm down some hit points. I'm going to assume what I had marked on here was what I ended with.
I'm unscathed.
I'm at 88 hit points.
Hey, you're still better than I am. Does anybody know any magic to get in these doors?
Don't look at your phones yet.
Okay.
Okay. Can I
I'm checking that. Hold on, me.
just like I can step against the wall farthest from this door right here, and then run full speed at the door to see if I can break it down.
Can I aid with that?
You can certainly try.
Should have brought a catapult. I'm gonna launch skirts into the door.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Are you throwing?
Total of 20.
Total of 20, okay.
Are you throwing curds?
Well,
Are we running together?
Pick Kurtz up.
Oh, like a batter. I got 16 total, so. But I'm not raising or anything.
So as Kurtz hits the door, it does give a little bit. It doesn't open.
Am I unscathed?
Yes.
Do it again!
No damage yet.
Alright, let's do this again.
We should really get you a helmet.
I back
Do
up.
you have a helmet?
Hold on, I think I do have a helmet. If not, I can just mend your skull.
Ah!
22.
22.
13.
Okay. So it gives a little bit more this time,
Which
but
one are we running into?
This one.
as much as you
center
can
one?
go.
Okay. Gives a little bit more, you say?
Yep.
I want to do it again.
Okay.
Well, you said they're all locked?
Mm-hmm.
Hold, please.
Hold my running. As if you could restrain the barbarian.
Yeah.
22 again.
Okay.
Oh, it has to be unlocked. Damn it.
Wait, did you get his lightning storm last weekend out here?
Yeah.
I was at the top of Space Needle when that thing hit. Yeah.
I was by it on the weekend. I was in Seattle Center too.
That was my birthday.
Aw, happy
This
birthday!
is a Space Needle.
This time.
Not yet.
Do what?
She needs a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Let's
Okay.
you can,
Might be
it can be like,
Yeah, it could be, once you've defeated the big bad guy.
I didn't want to waste it on the alchemy room.
You find a miniature catapult.
Yes, I find the wheels to the catapult.
Made
That
of
on
gold.
command can shrink and enlarge.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, come on.
So,
22.
this time, you get all the way back, you put your foot up, get that extra little to go, and you hit the door, and it flings open. Now you can look at your phone. But ignore the little N's and E's. Those aren't there.
Ah,
Directly in front of you. Yeah, directly in front of you.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Perfect timing.
you were waiting for us. We just got here.
Good.
All the doors were locked, and you tried Eldritch blasting and couldn't get through.
And I solved the problem.
You weakened it and loosened it up for her.
For 4 times with me running into it.
Kurtz may or
Yeah,
may
with
not
that-
have a dent.
What's that, 20 and, yeah,
It would
22?
be that
Yeah.
it'd be flat.
There is a description. Okay. So directly in front of you, there is a statue crafted from iron and depicts a skeletal figure in robes that is missing its left eye and left hand.
That's a statue?
Yes.
Vecna?
You can do a religion check. Because you were aiding, so you would be the next one through.
I hope that succeeds. Aha! 12.
Yeah, in fact, no.
Hey!
So,
You also then see some crystalline pillars that are like pulsing. And then directly in the back, I don't have a skull,
It's a dragon. Or beholder.
but that's not right though. Yeah, but it's,
That doesn't sound good.
no, it's my little, whatever. It's a giant skull. That's the picture I sent. Shows the room. Directly in the middle, there is a picture of a left hand holding an eye as well. And as you do bust through,
What color is the eye?
what color is the eye? Green.
Okay.
what's the N's and E's?
Ignore 'em. That's the module where the
Enemies are.
yeah. Before you guys alerted everything, and then they all ran down to get you guys. So, standing in front of the skull is a robed figure who seems to be chanting something. And when the door flies open, turns around, and you can see like this radiating necrotic energy just coming from his eyes and going into a mist. He looks at you guys and says that you are too late.
Is that Murkelmore?
It is Murkelmore.
Fucking A.
And he turns around,
Silence.
waves his hand. Do you?
Yeah, I cast silence on him.
Okay.
Well, centered on that area.
Okay.
Counterspell?
Okay. So you guys, you're not going
You
to
can't
counterspell
respond.
him, right?
Bad guy.
I don't know. I don't know if you do.
Okay. Yeah, so you silence the area. He still seems to wave. You
Counterspell.
try and cast counterspell, but nothing goes. Murkelmore lets out a scream
That we don't hear.
that no one hears. Yeah, you just see him. He drops this giant sword.
I almost sent you guys a text message about this one.
Oh god.
And emerging and ripping through and out of this Durgar's body, giant skeletal wings, and this huge shadow dragon. Now let's roll initiative. Oh, corpses, lots of corpses lay about the area, as well as lots of skeletons.
Oh, remember that necromancer we used to have with us?
Oh, yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a very rolly dice.
18.
Nice. That's a good initiative.
What'd you get?
19.
All right, 25 to 20.
27. Yeah, no? Yeah. How does it work today? I did enough math.
19 to 15?
19.
19, but Kurtz can go first.
17. 18.
Ooh, good job,
Yeah,
guys. Still a
I'm
little.
rolling 17 and I'm last.
He's still picking lots of other dudes up.
Lucian. No, wait.
Lucian after
Curse. Lucian. No.
No?
So, Abby, there in the back, you hear a lot of commotion. You see him try and throw something. Looks a little confused that it didn't work. You hear Lucian mutter some words.
The dragon gets quiet.
That's still a statue, though, right? That's not-
Yeah, that's still a statue.
I can't get through it, though, can I? They're all blocking the door.
You can.
Can I squeeze up to get next?
For flavor.
Oh, they're good off, yeah.
Can I make it to Kurtz's left
It's
side?
an undead dragon with undead dead around.
Yeah.
25. You have 35 feet?
25 is my movement.
Okay, so you have bonus action dash.
You could hold. But I'm
But I can't hold my movement and my bonus action and my.
Correct. Yeah, you have to hold the dash action.
I will do it.
Hold
No, I'll use my bonus action
the. Okay.
and then try to shoot the wizard.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Could you stop putting stuff out?
all right.
Oh God. 10.
We're off to a great start.
Misses.
Yeah.
Are you sure? He's a wizard.
Yeah.
But he's small.
But even with mage armor at 13.
That's too bad. Alright, that's it.
Okay. So, Paldemar.
Oh no, I don't. Okay. Never mind.
Oh.
I was like, can I get advantage if he hasn't gone yet? Because it's sneak attack, but that's not what that is.
Yeah.
No. I mean, we should write that in.
If he's unaware of your presence.
He
Yeah.
would have been unaware of my presence. Because I was in the other room.
But the entire party's coming from this one funnel direction
I'm short.
where he had time to prep.
But wasn't his back turned? He turned back around. So we wouldn't. Anyway, I'm grasping straws.
Hey. Whatever works. Alright. So he. And you see, since the wall actually protrudes out, it gets a little bit brighter and then kind of blackens. Gets less, like the light just got turned off on that side.
Like the crystal tower just went out. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a darkness spell was thrown.
No, not that dark.
Okay.
This guy on the
Can you
other
see
hand.
through it if you have dark vision?
Yep. Yeah, this room is lit magically, and it would be the equivalent to like turning off one of these little light bulbs.
So
It's still lit.
Yeah.
It's just dim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dimmer.
How high is he?
30 feet.
How tall is the dragon?
20 feet.
It's alright.
Okay.
How tall is the room we're in?
Right?
10 feet.
How wide is the dragon?
15 feet.
How big is its wingspan?
It's going to
Can't go fly that
move.
nowhere.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
to calculate the volume of cylinders I made for cake last week.
Oh.
This is very similar. I cut the recipe in half, and the recipe was supposed to make 2 10-by-3-inch round cakes. That was the whole recipe, so I cut it in half. A 10-by-3-inch round is more than twice as big as a 9-by-2-inch round. So even when I cut it in half, thinking I was only going to make
I would have just made more cake.
And
I was trying to make less.
Yeah.
so
Actually,
cut.
depends on the thickness of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your thickness affects how much
Yeah.
thick you make. So if you're making it thicker, it can be smaller. So the thickness matters on the area.
Well, no, I was calculating
That's
the
why we make
volume
cupcakes.
of a cylinder
Okay.
to do a cake pan. So a 10-by-3-inch cake pan is 10 inches in diameter and 3 inches high. and it's more than twice the volume of a 9 by 2 inch cake pan.
Because essentially 9 by 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
As the shadow dragon's running up behind the statue,
Let's go back to talking about cake.
its head reaches over and it lets out this dark necrotic energy. The 4 of you make a dex save as it just cones out.
Is this an effect I can see?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
good.
yeah.
I get advantage.
Oh. I think I
And
can
that's better.
dodge something. Or dodge. Not dodge.
Yeah, if you make your dex save, you don't take any damage, yeah.
16!
Okay.
21.
That saves. That didn't.
Boo!
19.
That saved.
14.
Okay.
Well, I added my 2.
Alright.
So it just kind of went in a straight line.
It fanned out, but it went deep.
Oh, okay.
So,
But I say.
But my dog is okay.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, it seems to dissipate after Neff. Literally after Neff. So, ooh. 10, 20, 31, 49, 50, 60, 68.
Lord.
Necrotic damage just washes over you. Half if you save.
Okay. 68.
But none for me.
Correct.
Well, I'll just do this.
Well, let's see if I maintain concentration. No.
Okay.
I have 20 hit points.
It doesn't do anything else. Alright.
That was necrotic damage?
Yes. Neff.
What's that? Next?
Yeah.
I thought it was Kurt's.
Yeah, I thought it was done. Yeah.
I think Neff
You
got
got
like
that.
a
I got-
Oh yeah, you got an 18. Didn't
Yeah, I got
you?
an
You got a 17.
19.
Oh.
Yeah.
They both got, no,
Lucian.
Lucian got 19 as well.
Yeah.
So it went
Yeah.
Kurtz,
Kurtz.
Lucian, Neff.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Feeling that poorly at the end.
Yeah.
That's
Curse.
What the?
Okay, hold on a second. Kurt and Lucy. I would like to,
Did you just like mark
Good strategy.
I'm just trying to get to, where my potions are. Can anybody, well, I guess it actually doesn't matter at this point.
I mean, that one that I just grabbed from the alchemy lab is totally sitting probably at the top of my bag if you want to get it out of my day.
But she doesn't
You
know.
can certainly try.
No. I have 2 potions of healing. I just can't decide if I want to take a potion as a bonus action or rage as a bonus action.
So if you do rage, you can then, as your action, pick a potion. So you could rage and heal.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
thank you.
Or vice versa, you can take the potion as bonus action and then rage as your action.
But I want to smash things.
Yeah.
But this is only 4 plus Q. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm pretty low. I'm gonna take 1 potion of healing as a bonus action.
Alright. Okay.
4, 6. Woohoo! That was some mighty fine healing. 6 points.
Alright.
And then I would like to run 5 diagonally towards a wizard.
Okay, yeah, you saw him go that way. And then this orb seems to be, again, the light bulb out as compared to these other ones.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Smash!
Alright, go ahead and swing.
Where's my
Don't die.
extra rolly? Take care of my dog. Oh! Bad pillar! It was a 20. And the pillar knocked it back.
Well, I know what I'm giving you guys for Christmas.
Didn't he rage?
Thanks, Chris.
No, because I wanted to attack, so I bonus action.
Surprisingly easy to make.
8 plus
Holy shit.
11, so 19 to hit.
That'll
Too.
That'll hit.
Go get like a small closable one and then just buy fabric and glue it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like crushed velvet or velour or something to make it neat.
Also make them at the shop like some of them. there.
7
Yeah.
plus
I bought my sister a sauce, so she could do that too. Like,
14
it'll cut out.
damage
I went to the shop the other day and they're making
Okay.
all these
with my first hit.
Seahawks Superman logos out of metal. You know, you see that
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I just? 7, 14. And then with my second hit,
Okay.
And a fire pit.
Make a
Away
perception check.
Away from the pillar.
I just won't roll quite so violently. Perception check, you say? Look at how rolly it is. Did you see that?
It like doesn't stop.
That's a rounded die.
Perception is 5.
Okay. Yeah. So even in your bloodlust, not in a rage, but you're still really upset that you can't rage. Okay. Yeah. So you swing and it looks like it connects.
Can I attempt to hit him again?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that'll hit.
13 plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! 15.
All right. Yeah. Make another perception check.
Oh, that's much better. It's still 14 though.
Okay. So as you go for this swing on the backhand one, it's weird. Like he kind of moves back without moving, and it kind of separates a little bit, very minute for where the sword edge would have gone.
He's a ghost!
Lucian.
Ow. With 35 feet, can I get within 5 feet of Kurtz?
Yeah, within 5 feet. Yeah.
I will.
35 will get you right next to.
No, I will get behind her.
Okay.
And hit Kurtz, behind Kurtz.
Them.
And I will cast a 6th level Cure Wounds on Kurtz.
Oh, okay.
We accept 1s on magic healing.
On magic healing, yes.
Okay.
It was on the natural healing you did.
13, 16, 29, what do I
You
add?
use this high slot. Okay.
29, you get 32 back.
Okay.
That's helpful.
That's
2,
painful.
6,
What
and
is 6 level?
14,
I know 6 level. Yeah, we're level 11.
18,
Yeah.
19,
He's like,
I will take a second wind as my bonus action.
okay.
Doing that. Getting 5, 8 back.
32. That's much better. Thank you.
Then I will action surge and cast Death Ward on Kurtz.
Okay.
Stay alive. So if you go to 0, you
Surprised
need
you
to
didn't
go.
grab your sword.
Oh, I have relentless rage now.
It's good to know.
So
If that fails, then
okay.
Alright, is that it, Lucian?
Nope, that is not quite it.
But wait, there's more.
As a bonus action, I can do
I'll
something.
send the
Know that.
little cartoon that I saw this week that totally reminded me of his sword.
Spiritual weapon.
Yes. No, I've already cast this round.
Mm-hmm.
It made me think
Can't
of
do
our
that now.
quest to get his sword. It's a little,
I will run over to my sword.
Okay, yes. From your
Oh,
actions.
Yeah.
I saw that on Instagram.
If I can
so that
avoid-
made me
yeah.
think of his
If I can avoid the
sword
dragon.
quest.
Mm,
That's good.
okay. Yeah, So with
That's
all of your
right.
movement, so you got there in 30 feet with the rest of your movement, so that 5 feet, as well as the rest of your turn, you can pick up the sword.
I'm whole.
Reunited.
I'm whole again.
Reunited.
No, end my turn.
All right, Neth. What are we doing?
Painful.
Is there any fire around here? Nothing? Statue hasn't moved in front of me, right?
Nope.
I will. I will polymorph into a grade 8. First, I'll walk out and then polymorph.
All right.
And that will be my turn since that's an action.
Okay. Did you want to move?
As close as I can to the dragon.
Okay. Right up in there.
Yeah.
All right, Gorley.
All of you regain 1d4 plus 12 hit points.
Wait, we roll ourselves?
Yep.
1d4 plus 12.
Ooh.
Can't do it.
1d4 plus 12 is 15.
Sweet, I actually was down. I didn't realize I had such high. I'll take it.
Behind the statue.
Okay.
I'm going to try and using the statue to try to get as much cover as possible. I have my sword and shield.
Okay. All right.
And a grade 8 on the other side of me.
With initiative 5. So it has 2 targets. Odds. Out of its eye socket, you see it start to glow, and then a ray of fire shot at you.
You can't dodge it.
You can uncanny dodge
That's right.
as your reaction. If it hits you, yeah. Plus 8. Natural 20. Yeah. That was a waste of money.
Yes, it was.
8 fire damage.
Is that half?
4 half. Yep. Alright. And it's your turn, Abby.
So he definitely doesn't look like a statue anymore, or does he
No,
still
it
look
does.
like a statue? It was just his eyeball.
Yep, just the eyeball.
So confused. I'm gonna
Kill the big one.
5, 10, 15. I could get to the other side of the dragon behind the statue, right? Close enough to like stab it with a sword.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So I'll just move you 15 then.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So you're right next to the statue, but you also can attack the dragon.
Okay. But like I'm behind this, like I'm not in front of his eyeball.
Take one more step forward, and you will be
Yeah.
behind the
Okay.
statue.
Yeah, because I wanted to be on the other side of the statue,
Okay.
so that it doesn't. And I'll swing at him
Wow.
It's a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
with my dragon sword.
Yep.
I can do.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Well, this one was Murkelmore was gonna die.
is it sneak attack because
Yeah.
somebody's standing right there, right?
Yeah, you
Threatened by him, yes.
Threatened by him.
Mm-hmm.
But that, I mean, a crit is
Double it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how many? The sneak attack is 6.
12.
12.
12. Just 12?
Plus whatever the sword was.
Sword is... No, I literally bought dice for this purpose. The sword is one of these, but then because he's a dragon, he takes an extra 3 of these.
They're all doubled.
Which is doubled, yeah.
You're rolling
And,
20d6.
and then 12,
6, 12, 8, yeah, 20d6.
20d6.
10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, I do need 2 more. Damn it! I thought I had them all. Okay, these aren't actually rolled though.
Wow. And I thought my 16d6 was pretty good.
Oh, it was.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that was a 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55, 61, 67, 73, 76, 77, plus 4, 81.
And this was slashing damage?
Yes.
Okay.
No, piercing. Oh no. It's piercing.
Magic piercing.
Magic.
It doesn't say, but a short sword is piercing,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I only moved, what, 20 feet?
Yep.
I'm gonna keep you on my side. I'm not gonna turn evil.
Can I have bonus dash over?
Stick with the dragon. This is like
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay here.
this is
But
like
can
a
I-
ghost or something.
What you looking for?
A monster manual.
It's right. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to play.
Wait, look,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah,
mine
no, I'm
out.
done.
What do you need?
Yeah.
Moving.
Can I borrow?
That's it. I won't.
Oh yeah, all I needed anyway.
Because there's nothing I can hide behind right here, other than the statue. But, I mean, I just stabbed from right
Hide
here. so
behind
he's
the
getting-
8.
Yeah.
Hide behind the 8.
Oh, wait, no. Can I
Hide
get
behind it.
can I dash behind the dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Set up that flank.
Yeah. Is that me?
Yeah.
What about his tail?
Go get it.
What?
It can make the tail attack anywhere.
I'm dodgy.
Uncannily.
Uncannily so.
Just stay away from its mouth. That seems to be the problem.
I can't take another one of
I'd
them.
like to say I just stabbed it in the throat. But,
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're both undead and dragon.
No, that's not what I was looking at. I was looking at one of its features.
This
Okay.
is
so I dashed
You
behind
dash
him.
behind it. Okay. Swung, move, you swung, boom. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Paldemar's not gonna do anything.
maybe a parry or something. I don't know.
Paldemar is going to do something.
Going through all this trouble over here.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow dragon?
So what makes it so shadowy?
A year later, and my birthday present really paid off. My birthday present last year. So that's what
Yeah, natural.
You see him. Lucian is eerily quiet by you, by the way.
I dropped concentration.
Oh shit, that's right. You see
I'm not succeeding on 68 DC.
and rising.
So it's half.
Oh, my ears.
Still wouldn't have gotten that.
You see a Minotaur skeleton rise up, wielding a great axe, huffing and puffing, and then you see a couple other skeletons as well.
Ooh.
That's his turn. Shadow Dragon didn't get its breath back, but it can still attack.
No,
So,
it's bleeding.
Yeah, it's bleeding.
really upset at you. So its tail, since it since you didn't try and hide, it's gonna
Like-
lash its tail out at you. Shadow Dragon. Bum, 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 bum. 20.
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
Can I dodge?
Yeah.
And then
So
it's
4
11.
or 11. Yep. Math. And then it has a bite and claw left. That's what it's going to try to do against you. So bite, 25?
Okay.
12?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what are you? What'd you polymorph into?
An 8.
So the bite.
AC is 12, so it's.
Oh.
Beasts are.
I'm basically just a
Not
meat
worth it.
shield.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
So 8, 14 piercing, 5 necrotic,
14, 19,
and then 8 slashing.
27.
Yeah, it's just wailing and lashing out. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Wait, does
guys,
it look hurt a little bit?
that's,
A little bit. A little bit, yeah. Skeletons.
They get a higher initiative than us.
They roll decently, actually.
Well, they would have had to, I mean.
Yeah.
Because you rolled decently.
No.
But my plus 9 to
so it's
initiative really
12,
helps.
Should I
7,
be
and 8.
waiting on this magician guy still, or should we deal with the dragon?
Well, I feel like if he's going to keep pulling people up from the ground to attack us.
You said you were right behind me?
Yeah, I had like put myself like in that square just for distance purposes, but I don't know that matters.
I do have more.
Yeah. This one.
So stick with the wizard.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
I'm
because
not
there's
sure.
still skeletons laying on the floor. What if he pulls them back up? Like,
Yeah,
Alright,
we're casting.
so-
I'd like to say I got the trick.
Short swords.
The famous last words.
It's just if I go over to the dragon.
2
then
short
everybody-
swords. 19?
Yes.
And then, yep, 2 19s. 6 plus 2, so 14 slashing in total.
Okay.
You're not raged yet.
No,
You're about
One
to,
against
right?
you.
I am. I'm
Which you,
gonna.
yeah, which you've gone since the dragon hit you and you took damage.
Dragon the nickname.
No, it had, no.
Oh, that's right, you were around the corner. 14?
Nope.
Yep. Okay. That one against Neff. None!
No, that hit and misses.
Whoa.
Wow.
Alright, and then 2 against Abby. 15 and 16.
God damn it. 15.
15 hits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my armor class is 15.
6,
Getting
11,
better armor.
15 slashing in total. And you've already used your reaction to have the tail, so you can't do it. Yeah. That's them.
Okay, that potion I was gonna give you, I might keep for myself.
No, keep it for
Curse.
yourself.
Yeah.
You see this one, this Minotaur skeleton, lower its head
Oh,
and
charge.
rushes at you. Please hit. 23?
Yeah.
Okay. And it does 2d8. 11 piercing and make a strength save.
Oh no, I think I have too many dice now.
I know.
Well, that's not good. Oh, that's not bad. 14.
Huh?
You might have an advantage because you see him charging at you.
Nope, that's
But
it.
it was a strength save, not a dex save.
Yeah. Okay, that's the DC. Okay.
Oh, yay!
Mhm. But same thing for Lucian. 25.
Lord, hear my prayer.
6. 18.
Misses.
There, shit. Hits.
Oh, you're 18, I thought you were 19.
No, 18.
12 piercing and make a strength save.
Insist.
Come on. Fail.
What's the DC?
14.
14.
Is it?
Yeah, I have the belt, remember?
Yeah.
My birthday item.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Damn. Curse.
Oh, later rage!
Okay.
You see Grandma's Boy?
Mm-hmm.
The part where they're like, he says something about how they're gonna go to a restaurant and he's like, rage! He's like, yes, rage it up.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I think of every time she says rage.
Okay,
Nick Swartzen.
I'm just looking up a potion.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Bang or your grandma and your kids, that's like legendary.
I totally have that movie from
Okay. Who is the most threatening right now, do we think?
Minotaur.
Yeah. So what if you knock the Minotaur down? Can the wizard bring him back? Like,
Okay, well,
I'm cut the power.
I'm
Yeah,
raging.
true, yeah.
I have 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's
technically,
the bonus attack?
no, I don't
you-
say range.
Yeah, okay.
And it's just health potions we can take as bonus actions, right?
Correct. Otherwise, it's an action to do something extra.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna let the dice decide.
You take a non-healing potion and then
Minotaur.
still move and bonus action. Okay.
Minotaur? Okay.
Is who I'm going to attack. With
Oh,
my
okay.
first swing.
Ooh.
Fuck you. But I get advantage.
Yeah. Jeez. It hits. Ooh.
Okay, so 14 was that?
Yeah,
Was
it's
that
the
one?
dice.
Yeah, that is.
Plus 11.
I think
Yeah.
the edges around it, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d8 is
Toast.
4
Yeah.
plus 7 is 11 plus 3 is 14.
Okay.
14, and then. Jeez Louise, I don't even know where that went.
Nope.
I would like to do my second attack on the wizard.
Okay.
No, 14. No, wait. Aha! 23.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Did you crit on 19s?
No.
No.
That's Disney.
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, someone crit on me.
I want the big sword.
13, 16 on the wizard.
Okay. Make another perception check with advantage.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Nobody die.
20.
No
Okay.
guarantees.
So, yeah.
Nobody die.
Yeah. So as you swing through, it is visible to your eye this time. It clearly separates and then comes back. No effect.
All right.
I don't think he's there, bro. I think if you use the pillar.
Surrounded by enemies.
I'm
Target
gonna,
rich environment.
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
I don't really feel like provoking at least 3 opportunity attacks.
Lucian.
I will take 10 feet that way, and then I'll move like a knight
Okay.
to
So
behind
back to
Abby.
back with Abby?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I will cast a 5th level Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll cry.
Okay.
That is the turn.
Yeah.
Alright. By the way, I'm already 13 DK. That's a great badge to have. That doesn't mean I'm gonna make it easy on you. I will punch that dragon twice like King Kong.
Okay.
Alright.
Should be easy enough.
Do I have advantage because of?
Yes. With
Abby?
Abby on the backside, yeah.
Alright. So 26 to hit, first one, and 25.
Yeah.
So first attack.
Yeah.
And 19.
You brought a new character, right?
26.
26 in
I feel like I
total?
will
No, that's
jinx
the first
myself by doing that.
6, 12, 13, 20.
20? Okay.
46.
Characters.
Yeah, you're just wailing on its face, and it looks pissed. Did you want to move?
No, I got advantage on.
Gorley.
The
You're
sword
welcome.
comes
Thank
from
you.
above it and starts attacking.
Okay. Still looks like
2d8.
24.
Have the rest of
That
your
hit. That kills it.
Kills what?
Oh, I think he meant the dragon.
Dragon.
Oh! Gotcha.
Wait, Lucian, you got behind me?
Okay.
Yeah, cover your flank.
Thanks.
You see a bunch of like angelic spirits rising around
We're a
us.
team!
I say as I'm by myself.
Go team, go!
Good boy.
Got it.
In total?
In total.
Oh, okay.
All of it radiant.
Yeah. Okay. Solid slice through. Still dead.
I'm still behind the statue.
Okay. Which the statue will then shoot at you.
That's disadvantage.
Abby.
What's the likelihood of being able to climb up the back of the dragon?
You can certainly try.
Doesn't go
You might be able to jump onto it at like a wild boar.
But like, is it skeletal?
Yes.
So is
No.
It's a shadow
Actually, yeah,
dragon.
it's
Shadow,
a
okay.
shadow dragon. Yeah.
It's scaly, it's just dark and shimmery.
Yeah.
you good if I leave you though? No, legit. Like, will you be okay, or do you need me there for any purpose?
Well, let's say I can defy death once.
And it looks like I'm close to death
will-
end.
I'm at about a third of my hit points.
Okay, I will turn and swing at the.
Yeah. I'll take it
Take out
back.
the dragon.
I thought where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, because my
Yeah,
spirit
last place
is
in
in
the
the
round.
right.
You always end up stopping the last place to
And I was thinking about this round, drinking the flying potion for my action, and then moving up.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be fine then.
Okay, so because I really, really, really want to get on the top of it and just like. Would I
Okay, yeah.
still? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, rule of cool it.
I'm gonna do that.
So in other words, you're going to be wanting to be right where Goldie's sword is.
She's
I'm gonna
gonna
flank it.
dual wield.
Oh.
She's gonna add that little bit of extra.
Yep. So that's my action. I'm gonna fly up in the air.
Oh, okay.
I'll drink it, and then I'll move up. You said he's how tall? 20 feet?
He's not.
The ceiling, the 20 feet tall, ceilings are 30 feet.
But I can go up 25 for my movement.
Yes.
And then my bonus action, I can dash. I mean, I don't need to move fast, but I can put myself like at the neck where you would ride a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You
Wanna
do
try
provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
As you fly up, you still are leaving their threatening reach.
Can I, instead of dashing, can
Disengage?
I get disengage?
Yes.
Oh, so I'll disengage,
Which then you only get 25 feet. So
which is fine, because then the next, I can't attack anyway, my next move, I can move up and then attack.
Yeah.
As long as his wings don't kill me.
Yeah.
Now it's just doing that thing like when you stick a piece of tape like between a dog's shoulder blades and
It's
it's
like,
For these guys, +4. 8 and 1.
For what?
I thought she took
It
disengage.
Oh, no,
Disengage,
shit, yeah,
yeah.
shit. My bad, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
No, that's okay.
I got excited, I'm sorry.
I mean, 9's not bad though.
Never had
Like,
this before.
I've been saving this potion for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's it.
Alright.
Is Paldemar within 15 feet of me?
He's not.
Damn it. Can he be?
Make an investigation check with advantage real quick.
19 plus 21.
Yeah. Yeah, you
For plus investigation.
interacting with this, you would assume that's not him. Like,
The ghosty thing.
yeah.
Like it's an illusion.
He doesn't seem very threatening.
You'll never get me.
Fleeing through there. Actually, no. He wouldn't have been. Because Gorley gets hit from where? From this side. A line of roaring flame, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
I could have wiped out the skeleton right in front of me too.
Doesn't that
Oh,
mean
that's
it
not
also
as-
hits the statue of
Yeah,
Becca?
no, actually, maybe that's it. I'm sorry. That would be 17. All right. Does not save.
That's pretty high.
I level was it?
Why did the dubstep start?
I know, the trap. Dungeons and Dragons trap.
This is the perfect fight.
No, I know, it's not bad.
8, 9, 17 fire damage as a line.
It's a trap.
I assume they wiped out the skeleton
Oh,
as
God.
well.
Yeah,
There's
and, I mean,
a
it's-
D&D put in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Everybody wait for
What kind of music does the rogue listen to in their headphones? Trap music.
All right. And this guy seems to fade from view.
Is that pillar still like darker than the rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. Add 2 to that. Sorry.
Well, now it just sounds like you're making something.
You remind me about the pillar. No, he drained the energy from it, so.
No, that's what I have taken.
Oh, that's what you were down to, and I was like, oh, we screwed.
Shadow Dragon.
Wisdom save. DC 15.
Wisdom save plus
So-
4.
Like that you said I saw, what was it, like or something?
Yeah.
19.
You take 8 radiant. That's already half.
But I
Okay.
feel like I just got raptured.
Angelic elven warriors rising from the ground.
With this
wielding-
little gnome rogue.
Was it when he came? Or about the Minotaur?
When it gets there.
Yeah.
His speed is out.
I don't think
While
He's
he's
safe.
within- Yeah, even.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't think he's going anywhere anyway.
Yeah.
But just in case.
So, claw,
Tail.
tail with disadvantage just because he still thinks Abby's back there. And that's who he's actually trying to hit, but it has a
Okay.
10-foot reach. So,
It's a skeleton where Abby used to be.
25.
Fine.
6, 14, 18.
Not happy about it.
Bludgeoning. Save.
I succeed.
Yeah,
Maintain concentration. What am I saving for?
To maintain the concentration.
Oh.
And then the claw bite. Yeah, 20s. Okay. So the claw. Oop. 13 slashing. And the bite, 12, 18 piercing, and 5 necrotic.
18.
Mm-hmm. So 18.
Do skeletons go after Shadow Dragons?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Wisdom saves.
it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
They're little one-hit wonders.
What about the big guy? Do you have 2 hit wounds?
He's more than 10 feet away.
The
The guy with tail wouldn't hit him.
He's.
3.
Oh, no. Never mind. Spirit
Yes.
Oh,
Nope, doesn't save.
Voila! That is worse. 14. 14 radiant.
Okay. So
And
you guys have
speed out.
14. Yeah. I have 2. I do have 3 skeletons left and 2 minotaurs. Okay. So this one skeleton will swing on Neff. 13.
That is
Woo! 8 slashing.
8. Okay.
Those 2 against Kurtz. 8 and 23.
The 8, no.
8 slashing, reduced to 4. Manage to get inspiration. Minotaur with a great axe against you. Plus 6, 11's gonna miss.
Yes, it will.
It steps up to swing against you. 14.
Misses. Oh, my goodness.
Kurtz. Go for it.
Oh, is it me?
Uh-huh.
Well,
You know, plus that you
I'm going to attack the
That's a
Minotaur.
spell.
Oh, okay.
you get advantage when you're by yourself, even though, right?
Yep,
Fighter after I got to be a global cleric.
30.
That'll do.
A 6th level healing creature right off the bat.
Oh, what spell?
Okay.
Yes.
Balls.
But I only have one thing.
Alright. I
You
attack
have good
the skeleton behind
It's
me.
not
Okay.
34. They're okay.
Yeah.
16 plus
But
11.
healing word.
And I bonus action attack the other skeleton
Yeah.
behind me.
Okay.
I'm a war cleric. I need to keep people out.
No. Oh, no, 17.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. Did you want to move?
I mean, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna move over to this guy.
Okay.
Coming, Lucian!
Thanks!
Okay, so at the end of your turn, it's
And I'm gonna just go ahead and shout at that guy and be like,
I
I
think
hope
you
you're
can get
more
behind him.
challenged than...
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Did you make all 3 attacks?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because there
I
were 2
killed the
skeletons.
Minotaur and 2 skeletons.
Gotcha.
I was like, you would probably flank, but you get advantage anyway.
Yeah.
a firebolt comes flying at you.
From where?
Legendary caster.
Got it. That disadvantage.
12.
Misses.
Okay, so that's 1 point. Lucian.
I turn towards Shadow Dragon and I attack.
Okay.
I am flanking.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
on multiple fronts.
And since you have that reach now,
Yes!
Oh, you got your sword
I
back!
have my sword back. A lot, 26.
okay.
Okay, so do you need me to roll them separately?
No, all the damage can be done together. What type of damage?
Slashing. That is
It's like
my
Captain
1
Morgan.
attack, so I'm gonna use a bonus action.
It's like you're
Attack
drinking
again.
with your leg,
Okay.
like Captain Morgan, the rum.
That sucks.
1 and a 2, yeah. I don't think it's gonna hit.
Hold on.
Unless you use
I
your
can do things.
blessing.
Yeah, I'll use a War God's Blessing.
Okay, so yeah, so 2 hits. I mean, no matter. Yeah.
2 hits, yes.
Yeah.
Boy, I can reroll 1s. That's much better. 21, 29. Plus 7 is 36 on the first hit.
Okay.
Because he wasn't really where he was.
20.
Nobody was over there.
Okay. 36 and 27?
Yep. 63.
63.
Yeah,
Okay.
because what you were attacking was an illusion. Shit.
How dare you take my sword from me, Murkelmore?
That's right, the dragon is more.
I will end you.
That's what I almost said.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything I can do. This round.
It's like rocking.
So at the end of your turn, he didn't like that. So.
The dragon?
On the map.
Make a wisdom save at disadvantage. Yeah.
It's 15. No, actually 17.
You rolled 2 15s.
That's all 3. Alright.
What was yours?
Did you hear about what the rogue listens to through their headphones?
Yeah.
You fall prone, laughing. With cautious baby's laughter.
That makes me so happy. I mean,
Alright.
it's sad, but it's a little funny.
I've never seen him laugh.
I know. We're all like, what the heck?
Gordon
I go, like, something's definitely wrong with that guy.
has broken his vow of 6 words at a time.
Someone found his funny bone.
No.
Sweet, so I'm gonna fist him.
Alright.
Oh, nat 20.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Flipped.
Alright, second attack. 14?
This is.
This is okay. 10, 19, 29, 38, 35, 41.
41. It's looking like it's like falling apart.
Sweet.
Did you want to move?
No.
Alright. Gorley, you are prone on the ground laughing.
Sword
At the-
attacks.
You can command it as a bonus action. You have to spend your entire turn on the ground laughing.
Okay, something's really wrong.
You can make a save at the end of your turn.
Obviously, it's the end of my turn. At disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
10.
Nope. There's a feat called Mage Slayer that imposes disadvantage against your saves. So that was.
I think you have to be next to it though.
Oh no! Hang on. So sorry.
It's not Mage Slayer.
Yeah, concentration spells have disadvantage.
On their concentration check.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
18.
You are no longer
Sometimes I
laughing.
ask good questions.
You are no longer laughing.
Is he a
But you
sorcerer?
are still prone.
Okay.
Is he a
So
sorcerer?
does that mean I still have movement?
End of your
No.
turn.
Yeah.
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 he a sorcerer.
Why would that matter?
If he used the heightened spell meta magic, it would
Yeah.
give disadvantage for every save for that spell.
Yeah. That's why.
No, it's a wizard.
A wizard.
It's one of the few good things about sorcerers.
Statue will.
Quicken spell. Like
Yeah.
They don't get it from meta magic over there.
No.
They only learn 4 of the 8.
Abby.
So I'm gonna move forward far enough to get to like the
Favorite
front
misses you.
of the dragon,
Okay.
like above its skull, but still like that fleshy part where there's no bone.
Right where the vertebrae
I think it's
joins the skull.
Because there's
And I'm gonna try and stab it with my sword.
Okay.
Yep, that's totally works.
Just gonna hang off of its horn, just.
Bite it.
Oh!
Do we get advantage? No.
No.
Damn. Oh wait, no. Would it be considered flanked?
No.
Why not? Oh, mother.
Did you roll a natural 1?
Yes.
Can't help you.
Flying through the air, you're not used to it. You kind of trip over yourself.
Okay. Can I just hang out up there? And
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. No. Can I disengage in the air? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, I'll disengage.
You disengage from the threatening.
My bonus
reach.
action. Yes,
Okay.
I'll disengage.
Okay, so Paldemar.
Can you dodge as a bonus action?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't like
But as a
to stop
reaction, I
laughing.
can uncanny dodge.
Right. Okay.
So make an intelligence save.
Normal?
Yes.
It's 18.
Okay.
I think it's DC is there too.
Mm-hmm. So save that though, because it will come into play.
Kurtz, I see him! Behind you!
You're in the side. No, damn, drop
You
that.
dropped
Alright,
You're the one who wanted to do 68 points
I
of
know.
damage to me.
I know. The trade-offs. Okay, so.
68, because those half 34.
Mm-hmm. He
They dropped me to 6 hit points.
Yeah.
claw, fight.
I'm above it.
Mm-hmm. With a 10-foot reach.
Disengaged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, disengage. So leaving the threatening reach wouldn't provoke attacks of opportunity. But 2 claws. 29 and 30. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright, so the 2 claws are pretty bad, pretty weak, and I haven't been rolling to recover his breath. He recovers his breath. Cool. Claws, 2d6 plus 6, so
I feel like we should move on to
12.
You give me each one, because I got to concentrate
Yeah.
on each one.
Okay. So 6, 10,
Little
14
buttons.
I know.
20
It's been a month.
for the first one,
Let them roll
and
off
then
20 for the first ball.
yeah, that was the double. That was the oh, no, actually, I'm sorry. 21.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 13 for the second one. Yeah. And then the fight. 21.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I uncanny dodge as a reaction in the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
2d10 plus 6. 2d10
Let me double check, because how high is it?
9, 15,
7.
16 in total, so 8.
10.
Nice.
No, I thought. Wait. No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
half. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
never
what
mind.
the-
But barely make it. Barely make
This
it.
form starts to shit.
King Kong ain't got shit on me! It's not going
Oh,
to.
wisdom save. Shadow dragon. Don't try and avoid
17.
damage. Fine. 22, 11. Radiant.
11. Radiant. Okay.
And its speed is half.
Okay.
You said its reach is half.
It's what?
Its reach is half.
Skeleton. The one skeleton I have left. Take a swing at you.
Make your save.
It's outside of your 15-foot radius. But the Minotaur's not. Yeah. No.
25 radiant.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Paldemar, that way. I point towards Paldemar.
So, the skeleton missed me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Alright.
There's no way I can get there.
You want me to do the wizard? Not the dragon?
Wizards fear barbarians.
Yeah. The dragon's getting pretty low already.
Okay. I will crush him. If he dies, he dies.
Just very Russian.
That felt fitting. I move to engage with the wizard. Is it my turn?
Not yet.
What?
It's going to spend one of its legendary actions at the end of the Minotaur skeleton's turn to just throw a firebolt at you.
Why? I haven't heard him yet.
Plus 10. It hears you calling out the shots and everything.
I was just saying, look, it's him.
26.
That is.
Play by play.
Oh.
I'm coming for you, wizard boy.
Was it firebolt?
Yeah, firebolt at. Yeah, okay.
It's D10. Let's see what. Two.
6, 8, 9 fire damage.
6 fire damage.
And
Still up.
your concentration check at disadvantage.
So straight roll.
Yes, because of Warcaster, yep.
Where's that at disadvantage?
Because of Mage Slayer.
Oh, he's a
You
mage.
gain advantage on
there,
saves
yep.
versus spells from adjacent creatures, blah, 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 and concentration checks by your damage have disadvantage.
Drops.
Cool. Level that start playing field.
Oh, sorry, man.
I want him now. Let's both take him.
5.
Can I like turn around and like scream and then just run like full force into him, like
Kinda like
head
you did
into
with the
his
door?
stomach
Yeah,
and
like-
press him into the wall
Yeah.
Shove. Yeah.
and try and break him
Yeah.
Right.
like I did the door.
At the kneecaps.
Yeah, go ahead and shove.
Yeah, it's, athletics check versus your athletics or acrobatics. It's like a grapple.
Okay.
All right. This is a strength-based
Yeah.
thing, so I get.
Your whatever your athletics. check.
Wow, that was 2 really bad rolls.
10.
At advantage, 13.
Wow.
So he's pushed 5 feet back. So whatever damage you want to assign for a wall into 30-foot running curts.
I'm gonna a d6 plus strength.
4 plus 10. Does he take rage damage too?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
it's
it's
So
strength damage.
13 from running into him.
13.
Oh, the church
I
charge.
feel like we
Church
should-
charge.
I feel like there should be some kind of
Let's
prone
see
for
you
that.
cut yourself in
knocks-
half with that,
knocks
bitch.
the wind out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now he's
okay.
breathless.
Yeah. So was that
And
So that's one of your attacks.
Okay.
You still have your other one. And
So-
your bonus.
I can back up and do it again.
I'd like to disengage just to do it again.
No, I'll just hit him with my sword.
Alright.
13 plus 11 is 24 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit. That'll do damage. But
4.
you see him kind of like throw his hands up like this.
I feel like
Wait, what was
we
your
should
total?
just cut
What?
his hands off.
What was your total?
Right?
To hit?
Yeah.
24.
It seems to be what he's using. Cast all his spells.
Okay.
Should try cutting his hands
How
off.
much damage?
That was my sword. So 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 3 is 14.
14. All right, stand by.
One more point than the wall did.
That's a magical sword.
Did he have any concentration checks to make on the 2 damages?
No.
Was he
not
gonna
this
turn
time.
into something?
No, not a sorcerer.
Really, game plan for the next magic person we run against, like, just chop their hands off.
Hey, I got one more
Yeah.
attack with my axe.
Usually silence helps, because then they have their
Yeah.
own verbal.
But most of the stuff he's been doing has been with his hands.
All we need is an executioner sword. But wait, we've got one.
So as you swing and you hit and you carve him pretty good, you see some of that energy from your sword just kind of arc out, and it's going to hit you. You take 7 force damage. You take 7 force damage.
What?
And you take 7 force damage.
A reflection?
A deflection, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be the right one.
No!
My death ward ends.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, I thought you cast Death Ward on Kurtz.
I hit it on me as well.
Oh, okay.
I always cast it on me first.
But my
Can't
second
take care of others.
attack-
Your bonus action one, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Do it.
I had movement left. I totally back up.
Have you used your boots?
But yeah, you got 5 feet of movement.
Plus
Yeah.
your boots.
35.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll do it next time. Those were both not very good. I'm pretty sure that first one was a 6. So 15.
Yes.
That hits.
I'm aiming for a hand.
Okay.
Watch.
Huh?
Watch
6,
somebody lost them.
9, 10.
Game of
Okay.
Thrones.
Yeah,
Oh no,
probably.
The Last Kingdom. Just on Netflix, have you seen
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of the Vikings lost.
Bonus action.
That was
The
my
brothers.
bonus action.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while, so.
Because pushing him into
I
the wall was my
watched
first
Outlander.
action.
That's right.
Okay.
Got through that, and then I needed something else, and so that was fun.
Oh, I
I
just
loved Outlander.
Gohan lost his arm, he can still fight.
I've been
Lucian.
rewatching Great British Bake
Your turn.
How hurt does the dragon look?
Hurt.
Like hurting,
Like bleeding shadows.
It hurts her.
I don't have that up anymore, so.
like is it down to 1D? Or
I mean,
is it breathing?
maybe a
heavily?
minute.
It's still thrashing about, but not as ferociously.
Okay.
Like it's getting worn down.
I'll swing.
Okay.
22.
So like
Hits?
to that
Yeah.
statue effect.
And I'm gonna save my bonus action to see if I kill it first.
True.
I've got like 3 more hits in before.
There's 3. 1825.
What type? Slashing?
Slashing.
Okay.
Does it appear to be
Oh,
fully
it's
effective?
lower.
Nope.
Lower than normal.
Bonus action attacks. Hits. Reroll ones and twos.
Wow.
My concern is
5. That would have been 12 damage.
he's just gonna suck the power out of these other 3 pillars and get stronger.
I hate these dice. 9, 16 slashing.
Okay.
Dude, use the metal one, man.
Need to natural 20.
And then I
Multiple
will.
times. Wish I had natural 20
Can I move this way towards me, but still to a point where Neff has flanking advantage? Like
I'll go
around.
up 5 feet.
Perfect.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
I die. If I try to
looks at you, and like you've seen Averick do, it's going to toll him dead. Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Such a good spell.
Oh, wait. Is this against magic?
Yeah.
I get advantage! Which is good, because that roll sucked. That roll was slightly better. Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Nope. Alright.
Better than the 5 it would have been.
16, 22 necrotic damage. Just pulled from your body. And as you see it pulled from your body, it goes towards the dragon.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
that would have been cool.
It just gets pulled from your body. Neff. How bad are you looking?
I'm alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, 2 swings.
Okay.
19 plus
Mm-hmm.
and 18.
Just hits.
Okay.
You feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. 53
Yeah, I needed
53.
reason to grab this week.
total.
Tell me how you do it.
Oh. I imagine that he jumps up, beats the back of its neck, and it comes down. And as the last attack, he double fists it straight down to the back of its head.
Okay. It's a good thing Abby can fly and is just staying up in the air, otherwise she would have been brought down too.
I did it!
Should be like that scene in that extended version of the second Lord of the Rings movie, that battle comes deep.
And as soon as he goes
Legolas
down,
walks out,
he sticks
he's
his
just
foot on
like,
it and yells out a roar.
Three.
Alright.
Yeah.
He's twitching because he's got more axe and
Corley.
Sword moves over to attack. Keep moving it all the way to the wall. Got it, and now it attacks.
Okay.
Uh, 23.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll put 29.
3
4
sixes,
sixes.
4.
34.
4 sixes and a
Okay.
5.
So
3 sixes and
34.
5. And then a 6 on the base.
And it's still. Okay.
And you also now see in between, the square in between,
Mm-hmm.
you see a form of a shield and a sword appear there. Kind of,
The Guardian.
What spell level is it?
what spell level is it?
Uh-huh.
It is 4th.
Okay. Okay.
It appears there,
Okay.
and you see Gorley stand up. Gorley just looks pissed, and his lips are just crunched together, and you see him just,
And I
and
say,
you see these words come, you hear these words come out, and then that's
what happened? He was just laughing earlier.
I know.
He's PMSing.
Cool. Alright.
Thanks, Charlie.
Statue.
Ow. And he actually moves another 10 feet.
20, 25.
5 more.
30.
Getting out of the way like a sword.
Mm-hmm. Abby. Still flying.
Mm-hmm.
Is that skeleton still?
Yep.
Yeah. It's been slowly hanging in there. The little one-hit wonder.
He's going for a promotion.
Mm-hmm. It's a two-hit wonder. He's trying to go silver?
What?
Are you gonna shoot?
That wasn't my turn?
Yeah.
The statue didn't do anything?
No, it doesn't have anyone to shoot at.
Oh!
But I can still leave it up there just in case. Nope.
I
Guess you
will
guys
shoot a bow and arrow at it. No, with my crossbow. I don't have a bow and arrow anymore.
At the statue.
The
Paldemar.
magic boy.
Okay.
Paldemar.
Spell boy!
Nope.
Nope. Maybe.
What's your total?
Like 11? 10.
10?
Do I get
Nope.
advantage
10 is
because
your
Kurtz is there?
Nope.
No, okay.
That's only on
8
Oh my God.
plus 8. 2 plus 8.
No, you're good. You're fine.
Did you want to move?
Yeah. I'm gonna hide. Oh, shit. Can't hide over there because then the statue sees me.
Go check out the skull.
Oh, here's another go.
Go hide by the skull.
You can't make it there. Oh, I could. How big is the skull?
It is.
Like, could I hide in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you try and go up to it, like the eye socket, it's hollowed out carved, so you
Oh,
can
okay,
hide
so-
in it.
But I
But
can
it's-
hide on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then how does flying work? Like,
Your movement speed.
so, but
60,
dash,
60 feet flying is your new movement.
Nope.
no, it's
Just
just
what the
like,
potion limited
Oh.
to
Yeah.
her movement speed.
but if I use dash, I could go over like 30 feet down 20 feet,
Mhm.
because that's 50.
Yeah.
So like, let me hide behind it.
Okay.
You do some geometry and figure
Yeah,
out.
Nope.
the hypotenuse.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go at an angle.
Matt. Hey.
Trajectory.
At the end of your turn, Django, hello, bud.
Oh, hi, friend.
What's up, guys?
Make a con save.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait, hang on, sorry.
No, you told me to make a con save. I made a con save. It was-
Actually, I just need to make an attack. I'm
it
sorry.
was 26.
That's your new armor.
Hey.
That'd be
Plus-
amazing.
17. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So a ray, a ray of frost. That's the cantrip. Okay. Shoots out of your fingertip as he still has his hand. You guys haven't cut it off
Fuck
yet.
the hands off.
I tried.
Does he only have one hand?
No, he has two hands. But she targeted his other one, so. 19 cold damage. And your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
That's okay. I don't want to move anywhere. How many cold damage?
19. No.
Dude, you got one skeleton left. That's your hero right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can take a shadow dragon down. You can.
I'm concerned that he left it up. Okay.
Okay.
Now, much better. Oh, yeah, no.
There's
That-
a
that-
dragon.
Okay.
If you just rip it up and burn it in front of us.
Oh, are you gonna achieve some dragon hide? Some setting up the dragon as a trophy?
I mean, that way too. Of course, if I'm dead, it won't matter.
I'll wrap you in dragon.
Ride me in dragon hide. That's that'll be the name of my memoir.
Sure, sure.
Bury me in
Okay.
dragon hide.
You see him start laughing maniacally in your face, spraying a little bit as well, and
Gross.
he goes,
So I disappeared.
I'm sorry.
Nope. No, he's still there.
You can't hear this.
Skeleton!
Do it! That was really indecent. I wasn't gonna say that.
No.
Missed?
Fair enough. Yeah, nice.
Wow.
8.
Oh,
You've got a 1 last time.
wait, what's
Did
the
he cast a spell?
He did.
Can I try and figure out what it was?
Are you proficient with Arcana?
Probably.
No, double check.
No, but
No, then.
I can still guess.
Yeah, you can guess all
I
you want.
I am.
have +2 to Arcana
But
checks.
I'm in that form, so no.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 4.
Okay.
It's an intelligent.
I already know what I'm gonna do next.
I'm just gonna leave this in here.
If I wasn't so low on hit points, I know what I would do next. But as I am.
I wonder potion.
Well, you're not gonna die. He death ward you, so you still have that.
Yeah, you still have one
Well-
death-free card.
Yeah. Which only matters if I can then kill him.
We're all gonna try to help. At this point, we're all on our way over. It was like the
You're
event-
saying if I was at like 20 still, I would back up and run into him again.
It's like at the end
Oh,
of
you're talking
Adventures,
about the
we're all like
opportunity attack, that's
leaning over Loki with their weapons drawn. That's what we're totally setting up here. We're all gonna come in from different angles.
Uh-huh. We've got a gnome.
Got 2.
We might not in a minute.
I'll pull it out for my gnomies.
Rolling with the gnomes.
Can you read what's the spell? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime he moves, he takes 20 points of damage unless he makes a save.
Oh.
It's 10. Also, it's difficult terrain. For every 5 feet he moves, it's the same thing. So he can just wreck himself if he decides to run for it.
Probably doesn't know like something simple like this is step, just get it out.
That's pretty much how you get up.
Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dex save throw. Creature takes 20 radiant or a failed save, then takes 10. Guardian vanishes after having dealt 20 or 60 damage.
Okay.
See that strike?
Oh wait, I haven't gotten critical. Never mind. I get an extra. On a critical. But I haven't rolled a natural.
Trying to play nice with Paldemar.
Yeah, skeleton. Curse.
Is that my turn?
Yep.
Okay. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Five, 12, 15.
Okay.
To hit.
Yeah, just hits. Yeah, just hits.
5, 12, 15 again.
Okay.
And my axe. $26 to hit.
That hits.
Nine.
Oh, okay. 39 in total. That makes this 20. Okay. At the end of your turn, another ray shoots at. Actually, no. It will be the Toll the Dead. So, wisdom save. Because who would know that shooting ranged in melee.
18 plus 21.
Saved. Okay.
Yay, I'm still up.
Lucian.
That's enough of the casting. I'm gonna cast Silence as a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
This pillar over here in this corner, one diagonal back. That makes sense.
Oh, here?
That way. That one, yeah.
Okay.
That's the center.
Okay.
So it encompasses both in my hand.
Mark the spell off.
I will cast the spell. Which is happened.
Okay.
That's comforting.
You guys can't see it because it is a wall of force. That's what I was debating earlier, because the spell says nothing can pass through it, and it extends to the ethereal plane. So if I rule I can't cast spells out, spells can't be cast in.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
the spell will end right there, but 15 feet back is quiet.
It would have been, yeah.
Mhm.
So I can
Well, we can't see it though.
Correct.
Okay, so we don't know it's there.
Correct.
So magic can't go through it. As if, like, we can though? Oh,
You don't know?
it's not. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't see it. It's
Yeah.
just there for me.
Oh, okay.
And
Run forward.
Does he know by casting the spell that it doesn't pass through? He wouldn't know, right?
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
I was going to move and be on this side of him, so I'd run into the wall and then start freaking out about it. Realize I'm silenced now.
But I can see you freaking out.
Yeah, and I'm appearing.
He's miming it.
So wait, he can't, he's minding a wall now.
Mhm.
So you can't pass through.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would have ended my turn there then.
Okay.
I think the wall has to be straight though.
No.
Curves?
An invisible wall of force springs into existence. Point you choose within range. The wall appears in any orientation you choose as a horizontal or vertical barrier or at any angle.
Oh.
It can be free floating or resting on a solid surface.
Oh,
That's all.
I can form it in a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet, or you can shape a flat surface made up of 10 feet by 10 foot panels. So if I do it vertically, I can make a 10 foot by 10 foot panel.
Okay.
10 of them. Each panel must be contiguous with another panel. In any form, the wall is a 1/4 inch thick. It lasts for the duration. If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall, your choice which.
Okay.
Nothing can physically pass through the wall. The wall also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall.
Okay.
So I can shape it.
and it goes all the way to the ceiling?
We think.
Well, I guess I can't back up and run into him again.
You got vertical.
She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Hey, for all we know, it could be like this.
Oh, that's true.
Except I'm hitting it.
But
Yeah,
more
that's
than-
true.
yeah.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Yep, action spoken, action done. He would have known.
Where you placed it, though.
Yeah. Okay. Lucian just went and is miming. So at the end of his turn, wisdom save. Second point, yes. You will go down.
217.
Yeah.
Plus
Plus
whatever.
3, so 20. Okay. Ned.
Well, I don't know what's there.
You should angrily go smash my
Well, my idea was to pick up the skeleton and chuck it at him. Because I have a rock throw attack.
Yeah, you could essentially do that.
Yeah. So I want to do that.
So yeah, grapple check, just to.
Whatever your to hit with your fist would be.
Alright.
+2.
20.
That one!
Okay.
Oh, that poor skeleton.
So, it.
Yeah. So I grab it and I chuck it towards the wizard.
So flying past Goldie and splattering and exploding against something.
Well, I know there's something behind me now. Or would I? Well, yeah, because silence isn't in the force field.
Correct, but the wall.
But I can't see it, but I would have seen the skeleton.
Make a perception check. While you're in combat with the big bad guy.
17 plus
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, you would see it.
Question. For
Uh-huh.
things that I kill, I gain temporary hit points. Would I get it with him or no?
You as Neff, not as the spell.
Okay.
So, when you do come back,
I'll have the 10.
yeah.
Alright. So,
You were promoted, man. Fine.
so if that happens, I'm concerned. So I'm gonna charge at the wall, see if I can penetrate it.
Okay. What's your movement?
That's what I think it's like 40.
So you full-fledged, like you're running into the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a D6.
Yeah, it's 40.
Take one bludgeoning as you just run into a wall. An invisible wall.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yep. Okay. And for the final and third one, at the end of your turn, make another wisdom save.
I don't think so. 15.
All ones. 17 necrotic damage is pulled from your body.
Does it have because you're raging?
No.
Piercing,
Well,
slashing, and
actually,
bludgeoning.
Hold on, let me see, because do I still have death ward?
You do, but your relentless
Yeah.
activates first.
So, a 7. Roll 1d10 to see if you dropped 1 hit point instead of 0. I got a 7, so I think that means yes.
I thought it was you have to roll a d20 and
Yeah.
beat the DC.
Yeah,
Barbarian.
BC 10.
If you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die outright, so.
Well, I definitely didn't die out.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have been double your hit points. If you you can make a DC 10 con save.
Yeah, okay.
If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point. Each time you use this feature after the first, DC increases by 5.
DC 10
Uh-huh.
plus my constitution save? Plus constitution?
Yeah, con save.
That's a con save.
Okay, yeah, I say 13.
Okay.
Was that a 9?
It's a 6.
Alright, so yeah, you're at 1 hit point, and that's all 3 points. Gorley,
Sword swings.
you try to command it to, and nothing can go through the wall. And it extends into the ethereal
I
plane.
move behind the pillar, and everyone except her, unfortunately, gains 2d4 plus 12 hit points.
So everyone outside is
Everything outside
Yeah.
the wall.
2D.
Plus 12?
So this is for the 8.
Yeah,
7.
so that was Gorley. Abby.
So, this is Abby trying to draw an experience. That's a wizard.
It's a spellcaster.
It's a spellcaster. We've faced wizards before, though. Don't they have a thing that can
Yes.
break? Yeah, remember the guy with the stole his mouse?
The phylactery?
Yeah.
Well, I
The
can't.
familiar.
Familiar.
Well, no, but he had something that we broke that was like. I don't know. Or am I thinking of something else?
It was a really long time ago.
I know.
I mean, yeah, I remember
I
the
think the-
Lost Mines.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys were down
So,
in what is
I
now the
grabbed
guild.
the rat and threw it in my coat, but then didn't we break something in there that like damaged him?
don't think so.
No, am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of something else. I
Yeah,
think
I'm thinking so because he ran out the back door and
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
in a very hurried fashion.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
2d4 plus 12.
Yeah. Well,
I'm alive, bitch.
who?
Well, meanwhile, by the way, you all see these stars and
There's
Right,
Gordy.
I don't have time for
There he
rest
is.
right
He's
now, man.
fine. Okay. Thank you, Gordon.
I mean, I've just watched everybody in my party smash against this in one way or the other. Like, nothing is reacting. I'm going to hold my crossbow in case I see something successfully penetrate that area.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot at him.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's holding my action.
Yep. So you can still move.
No,
You sure?
I mean, how sketchy does this place look?
There's still the statue that if somebody gets like in front of it, it would attack them.
Right, but like where I'm standing,
Oh.
I can also fly. So I'm just
She
gonna.
says 30-foot ceilings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay kind of hidden behind the skull, still a little
Okay.
like hiding,
Okay.
but peeking around enough to hold my action. Like
Bonus action hide then, because you didn't actually
Yes.
hide last time. Because you just moved.
oh,
And you
that's right, I
dashed.
had to. Yep. So
Mhm.
bonus action hide, hold my action for
Okay. Yeah.
seeing something go through.
Roll that one, yeah.
Roll. Oh, that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks. No, it doesn't. That's a 9, not a 6. 17?
Okay. Yourself?
Huh?
Yourself?
Oh no! Wait, what am I rolling for? Oh, stealth?
Yeah.
Oh no, then I was thinking, 21 is stealth, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm hidden.
Okay. Paldemar is going to want to run away, but
Do it. So you couldn't command the sword because,
yeah, I know.
well, he's considered behind total cover, which means you can't target him, which is why you couldn't command the sword to swing at him. Make sense? It's as if you couldn't see him,
Right.
but not like
Effectively,
invisible,
yes.
like behind a physical barrier.
Oh, that's stupid.
Per Jeremy Crawford. Official tweet.
If you kill Kurtz, I think you're gonna die.
I want you to have me choose my
I was gonna take it anyway.
okay.
I think I've called dibs on everybody's shit like right before they get really low on health. Done it to Lucian. I put dibs on your teapot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that broken teeth?
You'll see why his strength is so high after
But I want Orly to have my robots.
This is why you do a glyph warding on yourself that if you ever die, everything burns to ash.
I kind of like that.
So you, well, actually, everyone
Also, I have
can
a
see
potion
him
that makes you younger.
I like that.
via. No, he likes how it's going right now. So he's going to do something else.
Well, he should do something because I'm dying
He's-
just waiting here.
He's going to take his quarterstaff and bop him on the head.
Oh.
Okay, but
Plus 8.
I get half damage.
23. But you're at 1 hit point, so.
Yeah, it's minimum one.
Well, technically I went unconscious, so not raging.
You didn't go
No, you didn't go. Yeah,
No,
no,
but I-
you stayed raging because of the relentless rage.
Because okay.
Yeah, you're still good.
So you can do it
Yeah.
again.
So minimum 1
DC
damage.
15.
Yep, DC 15 now per concept.
Anyway, he bopped me on the head, and
Yep.
yes, it hit.
Yep. And you feel like a. Nope, never mind. It's not this one. My bad. Sorry.
Hit with stick.
Sorry. No, do not cast hit with stick. But I mean, it is a nice ornate staff that has this ruby embedded in it. And it's really weird that he would hit you with
Dibs.
this nicely looking staff.
Gotta shove that so far up your butt. So I'm rolling now to
DC 15.
Con save.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Was it 18?
Oh. Curse!
Oh, I really can't decide if I want to take a healing potion or attack him 3 times.
Sorry.
Can't you hit? Would you be able to attack him twice and take a healing potion?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's eerily quiet near you too.
It's just so if I heard correctly, which maybe I didn't, I just don't know if I can do enough damage to really make 2d4.
Plus.
Yeah. I'm going to hit, and then maybe hit, or maybe take a healing potion.
Okay, so first swing.
15 plus 11.
That's gonna hit.
Oh no, I don't have that thing. Never mind.
I'm fine.
7, 14, 17.
17. Takes 7 force as you see him do his arcane deflection. So make another con save, DC 20.
I'm gonna do what I did last time.
Come on, come on.
No.
Yes.
Death ward.
But Death Ward, you pop back up.
Haha, miss!
Yep.
That was Mickey Mouse.
Like a daffodil! Second attack.
Flowers.
I feel like he's probably smirking, like, just
Oh,
why won't you die?
Wait. Can I attack, bonus action, and then attack?
Yeah. Yes, because you can split up your attacks on if you take the attack action. So then, yeah, you can throw your bonus action in there.
So I could take a potion.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna do that
Okay.
because I'm super optimistic.
Yep.
Not that one.
That's the biggest one. I started giving you guys some higher potions. 7, 9, not bad. Okay.
7 plus 2, yes? So that's
Okay.
9.
9.
10 hit points.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like that feature
Yeah.
on your sheet.
Second.
29.
Yup.
I always say it like it's a question. Even if it's like 42.
Get in it.
5 plus 7 is 12, plus 3 is 15. And I don't remember what I hit on the first one, but
Okay.
there we are.
17. 17 and 15. 32.
32.
32! Say with confidence.
Not a question.
Yeah.
Same with
At
Jits.
the end of your turn,
It's because I'm a girl, that's why I add a question.
Is he making his concentration checks?
he is not. That's what he was about to do right now.
Okay. He's been getting torn apart.
Does the death ward only work once?
Yeah. Yeah, he says. With
That's
a
it.
23 and a 17.
Unless he doesn't hit.
Yeah.
I believe you. Behind your.
Well, there's a chance. So you're saying
Yeah, he's gonna ray of frost you. At disadvantage. 23. Still gonna hit.
Do I
At
get
disadvantage, you still got a 23?
Yeah.
Yeah,
13
plus
and
10.
15.
Yeah, plus 10 for a spell attack.
Wow.
not anything I get to roll a save for?
Just a ranged spell attack. But the ray of frost is 3,
I'm
8,
screaming at you. Dodge, you
She's gonna go down.
dodge.
8, 14, 17. So,
Relentless rage. Relentless rage.
No, she's not raging anymore.
Yes, she is.
No.
She's
Hasn't
still
gone-
for Death Ward.
instead of dropping to 0, you drop to 1.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yep. So Relentless Rage.
Yeah.
So what's the DC? 25 now?
20.
20.
She didn't succeed on the last
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, 20.
No.
Nope.
Hurts.
We're like washing
Unconscious.
this, and we can't do anything about it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
But that is turn 3.
does my, does my dog know that I just been unconscious?
Not yet. Next card's Lucian.
I dropped my silence spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, smart move, right?
Yep, free action.
And I will cast Sacred Flame on him.
Doesn't go through.
It ignores all cover, which is what Wall of Force gives him. All I have to do is see it. It specifically says the target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw.
Does the wall actually prevent
It
from...
literally manifests on him. So it's not me shooting something like a fireball. It literally manifests.
Okay. Argument made.
DC 15 Wisdom. Dex. Sorry,
Dex. Dex save is horrible.
Oh my shit.
20!
Oh! Did you see, the table did the same thing to that dice.
I will kill you.
Alright, so you are done.
Nope, not done yet. Heal.
I just went unconscious like 4 times in a round.
You should have been dead a long time ago.
Not done yet.
Neff.
Oh god, I'm gonna teabag you so hard if you guys, bring me back and manage to kill him.
Does the wall go all the way up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't see it, so. But make
Your
an Arcana
reach,
check.
well, and your reach would be.
Yeah, he's got. Well, you have a 10-foot reach, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you reach up and 20 feet high. Yeah, it's still.
So that is a 22.
Yes. Goes all the way up.
Alright. So the wall is connected to the pillar.
They're running right next to it.
Oh, they're running right
Yeah, it's running right next to it. Well, not that you guys know, but it's on the outside of it.
It's on the outside of the pillar,
Mhm.
so I can't touch the pillar.
You can touch the pillar.
So
So it's on the inside.
it's on the inside or on the
Sorry,
outside?
okay. Outside on, like,
This line.
edge of the room.
This
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
It is a circle. Yeah.
So I can touch the pillar, but the wall starts behind the pillar.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can start like getting fingers behind it, but yeah. Since you're so an ape. It's a really weird sight to see. Oh
Can't
yeah.
climb it, buddy.
Oh Neff.
I don't think I can do anything.
Mhm.
Try and find an opening.
Just trying to do that. Actually, let's see this first.
See, this is the kind of thing that's gonna mess up every character I ever create from here on out because I'm always gonna have a backup plan for this and I'm never gonna run into it again.
Sacred Flame.
Is it an action to drop
What
volume?
about like, isn't
Free action.
is
The drop
is it
spell.
blink? Isn't there a kind
No.
of would if I don't think anybody here has it, but isn't that the spell that
Dimension door?
where you
You can dimension door.
disappear and reappear somewhere else?
Yeah.
You know, this is the thing.
Possibly.
No.
Yes, it's blank.
Lucian needed sacred flame?
Would they
Yeah,
be able
and it
to,
went through.
would that work in a
I'm gonna
circumstance
drop
like this?
polymorph.
Because you're like,
Okay.
you're technically leaving the plane and then
Draw
not coming.
polymorph.
Mm-hmm. Because the spell ignores cover,
Okay.
so
So, this
it doesn't gain benefit from cover.
says choose an area of air, earth, fire, or water that fills the 10-foot cube. Can I do it inside the wall?
You can try.
Is
Well,
this-
actually, with your 22 Arcana check, you would know that it can't penetrate the wall.
It's not penetrating. I call forth a servant, and I choose an area of air, earth, fire within range.
Spells won't go through. The only reason his did was because,
The spell says it ignores cover.
yeah, so pretend you can't see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does this show last?
Concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to bother with this. I thought it said up to a minute.
Give me a minute if you want. He's gonna die either way.
Yeah.
God, reanimate my body, you
I'll
guys.
just hold action.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
As soon as I feel the magic
I
go
don't
away.
have to put you down, Kurtz.
Can't
No.
do anything.
Terrible.
Okay. Poorly.
You two each regain 20 hit points.
Alright.
Triple digits!
Yes. I kind of want to take one now.
Okay.
So that when
Abby.
these wall drops, I'm giant and then just annihilate him. I mean, is that statue, does it look like it could be moved?
That one?
Yeah.
No. Make a perception check.
I just want to rotate it, see if it'll burn through its wall. With 18 plus, like, 12.
It looks like it's built into the floor. Yes, please. Thank you. Promise not to kidding.
I got snacks. Would you like some?
Oh.
I brought baby stuff.
Yes.
True.
Mhm.
You brought baby food?
No, I brought
This is your welcome.
blankets and a Seahawks
Mhm.
onesie thing.
Could I get him a Brady jersey?
Hell no.
Dude, he's the GOAT!
No, no.
Sort of like a jackass would go.
He is pretty good, I'll give him that. But
His personality kind of slashes that in half. I think he's getting anxious.
come on, Kurtz is dying.
I know.
She's dying of boredom.
I'm just move and dash.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be most of it.
Mhm.
Because I know like nobody can go through, so I'm not running into it. I'm running up to it. Still holding my action.
So I'll tell you on my turn.
Okay.
Still holding my action. But getting angrier.
Holding your action to do what?
To as soon as I can tell something goes through, to shoot
Okay.
with my crossbow.
Okay.
Because I just watched Kurtz drop, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm kind of ignoring anything else.
Yeah.
And I'm just
So, Paldemar's turn. I'm behind the. Everyone make. Dex saves.
Is he sacred flaming us?
Nope.
What is he doing?
saying his death wish.
Do I know what he's doing?
You can make an Arcana check.
We're doing what?
With
Dex save?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have
20.
advantage on those? No. What did it tell
You
me?
have evasion. She has advantage.
So 20?
But it's a gnome. There's
You
no.
have intelligence with
9.
22.
Okay.
Oh, shh.
The movement and motions of him going through, you're like, oh shit. He's trying to reverse gravity.
Reverse gravity?
Mm-hmm.
Strong, not go strong. Okay.
I still have my flying potion on though.
Mm-hmm. So as you're falling, you can stop yourself,
Oh.
essentially.
Alright.
But
Dex save. I'm
yeah, so actually, never mind. Yeah, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have to make it.
And how would that go through the?
Sorry.
Yeah, if he's ignoring.
He's dropping the spell,
Ah.
but no one can see the wall, so no one knows.
But
Which
the
is why I
spell
was
starts
asking.
passing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I said, I'll hold it till I feel the magic go away.
With him starting to cast, you would assume, yeah. So you can shoot as you're starting. What's your dex save?
20.
Yeah. So as you grab onto the pillar and you start sliding up, essentially. Yeah, you can shoot off your Eldritch Blast.
And that would.
You see him, so yep, go ahead and shoot. Which you can still be on the
Wow, that was
floor.
terrible.
13,
So?
14.
So 15, 14, and a no.
I'll work it's plus 9. It's
Okay.
plus 10.
This is 15,
15 hits.
15?
14.
14 misses.
Okay.
Thankfully.
13, sorry.
Okay.
I just dropped the dice so I could use all my fingers.
Since you fall 30 feet essentially to the ground, it's now a ceiling. Gorley takes 7 bludgeoning damage. Did you?
I saved.
Okay.
So I grab onto the pillar.
Yeah, you managed to grab onto the pillar and slow.
yeah,
I mean,
you grabbed
you
Nell.
still fall, but I mean, you're still holding on and you're able to slow your descent, so you don't take any
Okay.
tests
Does the
per the
pillar
spell.
roll with it,
Yes.
too? Okay.
So everybody else has gone up, and I'm still.
Yes, because of your potion,
Okay.
you're flying. Yeah.
So he must think I'm super magical.
Yeah. He thinks you're something.
Would Kurt's go up?
No, Kurtz and Paldemar seem to be just fine.
So I did 17 damage.
Okay.
Force.
17 force. Oh. Which, you take 7 force, you take 7 force, and you take 7 force. In which case then he gives up that. And saves for the spell concentration.
Stuck again. Dropped.
What's the wisdom? You said it's a, yep, fuck it, he's gonna move and run.
It's a dex save.
Dex
Is it?
18.
Does he
What's
look
your DC?
injured or worried at all?
Oh yeah, he looks injured.
14.
Okay, so he saves, which he takes
It
10.
takes 10.
Well, it's considered difficult terrain, so he's actually back there.
Sweet.
Did my daughter know I'm dead now?
Wait,
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Gorley hasn't gone yet, so he.
Correct.
Okay. I was like, wait, why is he going?
Because it's still his turn.
Okay.
Kurtz! Dex
No.
save 1.
Did you see that?
Yep, 19 to 9. Mm-hmm. Alright, 1 fail. And at the end of your turn, I'm gonna spend a legendary action.
That's what he's. I mean, he could have killed him. Like, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
That's 1 point. Lucian.
That will bust my failed save. I'd be dead.
Lucian!
Can they move?
So,
And Gorley's already set his limit for this session.
you want to be with me.
What are the rules for high jump? How high can I jump?
If you get 3 times your...
Well, long jump is 3 times your strength score. Or not 3 times, is your strength score.
Mm-hmm.
So what is a high jump?
I do not know. Do we have to come back to you?
Well, I'm gonna. There. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. I could get into the square next to him.
Right here?
No, one, this way. Yeah.
So it's a standing long jump or you're right?
High jump. Oh, high jump. We make a high jump, leap into the air, 3 plus your strength modifier.
3 plus?
3 plus your
And then
strength
Okay,
modifier.
so
If
not
you
times,
move,
but
if
3
you
plus.
move at least 10 feet.
Yeah, which he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your
Contains
strength?
their soul. That's what I was thinking
Modifier
of.
is 7.
Okay, so
We
you
just
can
have
jump
high
10
threes
feet.
and
You get high jump 10
But with
feet.
my boots of stretching and
Okay.
You
springing,
can jump 3 times, right?
Guys,
yep, 3 times that. So I could jump 30 feet up.
You could, yeah.
Templars track them.
Okay.
Can I make 2 swings?
Stuff, okay. Yeah, no, and that's what I was thinking of, I
I'm
think, when I was
gonna
like,
run and jump.
Voldemort
So you are going to do what you just talked
breaking his
about.
soul into 7
Okay.
pieces. I'm like, is there something we can kill?
And yeah, just straight line to him. Tell me where I drop.
That's
Yeah.
what I was- yeah. That's
Well,
what I was thinking
it's
of.
literally
I was thinking of something
where
like
you're
that.
where
to
you
make it
end
into something
is
that
literally
we
where
could-
the
Yeah,
spell
there are
drops.
some
So
things that you put a portion
you're
of your
literally
soul.
lunging yourself
Well,
into
it's
the floor.
I think what I was thinking of was the ledges.
because you're jumping as hard as you
Yeah.
can. Essentially, it's a high jump.
What
Well, I
was
don't. I
thinking of.
only need to jump 5 feet above what I normally can. So because I have 10-foot reach.
Okay. So you're pushing off to accelerate essentially gravity.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Whatever you think
four
is-
d6.
Whatever you think is necessary.
So 6 plus 5, 11 bludgeoning. As you see Lucian
On the edge.
jump, yeah,
And
and
land.
make an acrobatics
Oh,
for
please.
that. No, because you don't know where the spell ends.
That's fair. That's pretty good. I think I have it. 10.
No, not with. So you just land prone.
Have you used up all your movement?
Yeah, that was a
Mhm.
But hey, you're closer.
Swing at him. Disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll take
Go
2
for the
Yeah,
Achilles
okay.
heel.
Bam!
Just go for the heel, I guess.
The Achilles, man. That's
All
always
right.
your weakness.
17.
Hits.
I'm gonna see if that kills him first. So I'm gonna do something different. I can reroll 1, 2. With those 14, 17, 24.
24. Okay.
This guy.
Nope.
Does it a 14 hit?
Nope.
I missed.
Barely misses.
Do I tumble forward?
Makes it save.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
I believe that's it. No, yes.
Yeah, so at the end of your turn, for his second legendary
I
action,
like that.
go ahead and...
You almost killed my friend.
I love and hate at the same time how they'll do that, like, doesn't you get one that's like all of
Ray of
ones,
Frosting,
Yeah.
you.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, for lots of reasons.
Yeah, for lots of reasons. Hey, you're prone.
Melee.
Yeah.
It's very unicornish.
20.
That you have 2 20s over there?
No, like a total of 20.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I have a 10 and a 19.
Alright, how much do I take?
You take 4, 7, 10 cold damage. That's the second action. Net.
That's saw what he did, he propelled.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the same. But obviously not as close.
Okay.
Because I don't have that much.
So where are you trying to jump to?
You can run along the ceiling.
To the door. But still to where, as far as I can, with my movement, and still have visual.
Okay, so I'll move you a little bit deeper in, but you still have visual on him.
Then I'm gonna hex him
Okay.
and Eldritch Blast 3 times. Do you want to counter that hex?
Or do I want to counter the Eldritch Blast?
You can counter cantrips.
Is it still considered a spell? Spell casting?
Yeah, it can still be counterspell. But does he want to make an Arcana check to see what kind of spell it is? Because neither of those spells are on the wizard list.
Yeah, they aren't.
Hey, bud.
So I'm hexing him first.
So yeah, hex 24. So he knows what that is.
I think over here eating the whole time you
I have to pay
This
for
will make you
myself,
lose your
otherwise I'll
points.
eat all of it.
And then a 12 for the cantrip.
Moving make these now,
So, yeah.
like with.
Yeah, he's gonna do the cantrip. So, which
Oh, where's the fun in that?
That's what I haven't been doing.
Almost.
No, I would
exactly
don't.
the
I would
same.
totally try it out.
okay, so no cantrip this
Really
round.
good. You're a little
But he
more
gets shit. Okay.
Disagree.
Gorley.
But not
Sword.
perfectly.
now with the walls
I don't
down,
find it. She's so cool, sorry, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it swings
Mm-hmm.
with a 14.
Misses.
And right in front of him appears another spirit guardian or
Guardian of Faith.
guardian. Yeah.
Okay.
And I have watched, so I see where he came down at. You went out of the spell, right?
So wait,
You saw him jump and spring himself, essentially.
Wait,
And then crash.
Yeah.
the hex I would have done wisdom, right?
Okay.
Would he have disadvantage on the Arcana check for the Eldritch Blast?
No, because that's just for saves, right? Or is it for skill checks?
Skill check.
Skill checks.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
So
Very carefully,
I start with that one. So.
very carefully, I start pulling myself across the ceiling or running across the ceiling
Okay.
towards the door over here.
Towards this one.
Right.
Distract you.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna come down and talk this around.
So you're right here.
Am I 30 feet up or have I come
You're,
down?
you're still 30 feet up. So that's 25. No, it's 20. Sorry.
Move me 5 feet this way so I'm above the statue.
Okay.
Creative. Almost. There we go. Oh, we get Sam.
Dude, you can't breathe in there.
There we go. It's like a zoo.
Okay.
Okay.
Except I'm facing that way.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You still have your sword and shield out.
I do?
Yes, so at the end of your turn, for his third point in legendary action, he's going to Red Frost again.
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah. Nope.
Does it fizzle and blow up in his face and kill him?
No, it wasn't. Unfortunately. No, because that's a family campaign. Abby, who's flying, essentially.
Right.
Kill the wizard.
So,
Oh,
20 feet,
the sword flies back.
20 feet gets me right behind him. Or in front of, is that behind him? Yeah.
10, 15, 20.
Yep.
And then I will fly up
Okay.
5 feet?
Okay.
Or not quite 5 feet, but like.
So you're eye level?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm not stabbing at his like calves.
Stab him in the eyeballs.
And I'm gonna take the guitar and just like try and shove it in his back.
Okay. But, yeah.
Get it.
I mean, he was facing forward, so you would be going right frontal.
That's fine.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
This could be interesting.
23.
Hits. That's unfortunate.
And sneak attack?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're right
I'm
there.
still threatening.
Because you
still-
attack, he attacked.
I
Yeah.
can still swing from
Yeah.
prone,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's 2d6 plus sneak attack.
Yes. Where?
86?
8.
86
Nine?
total.
7. 76? 66?
Because the guitar is 2d6.
Oh, tar, yes.
Tar.
Sorry, I was still thinking of the sword. Yeah. But yeah, 86.
12. 18.
And then.
36, 40.
Yeah, 19 hit points left.
I have a hard
So-
time making friends. Please don't kill them.
So as you're flying into him, you just stab right through. You know, he does a sheer panic, and it goes right through, and then you just come down and land on him.
Does that mean everybody falls from the ceiling?
Yes, actually. Make it.
Combat cinematics.
Make a dex save. Make a dex save.
Sorry. Oh, you're gonna fall on a statue.
You think so, that way you don't fall apart. 22, because I'll
What's the
grab the
damage?
statue.
I'm assuming you failed.
Okay, 22.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to, as you're
Use the statue.
falling, push off
Use
the
the back of the
statue.
statue.
Yeah, push off the statue, do a little roll, and yeah.
Okay. Gordon's got some good deck, so
16.
he might be able to.
Damn. Yeah.
That's fine. I just lost my temper.
One more. Kurtz. That one. Ah, okay. Good job.
I will get up. I will run over to
Okay,
her.
okay.
I will use my healer's kit because I have one of those. But stabilize.
We'll pause right here.
As she's stabilized?
Coming back to
No. Okay.
Lucian.
Shit.
Alright, let's go take a break.
All I wanted was to kill somebody while I was flying. Like, that was it. I can retire now.
Totally have 5 characters ready to go.
Well, Kurt's gonna want to retire after this. You should go in the dog rescue.
Fuck all y'all for being like, oh, you deal with the wizard, we got the dragon.
It's terrible.
I got this last one. I might speak a little and I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm actually trying terrible a new deodorant. It's supposed to be like anti-illuminant or. So I'm supposed to have all of the. Well, it works pretty well. Because maybe not 12 hours later.
Oh, I'm using that Lumi stuff.
That's what I have.
So
How do you like it?
I like it, but like when it quits, it
Okay.
quits.
Which it works really well, but
Yeah.
like I've been wearing it for almost 14 hours now.
I mean, I'm for like 2 days and then like, this is cool, but then like all of a sudden it's just like,
Well, it is not cool. Okay. I mean, I kind of like it.
did you get the scented or the not?
Unscented, but I would get scented.
companion, Michael?
Steal it, am I?
Oh, still like 4.
I will take 3.
So I made the mistake of buying one of those tubs
Oh, yeah.
when I did the little girls session, and that thing, I looked down to read something to them, and I looked up and it was like, they'd already taken like a quarter of it. And like started stashing it at their little stations, and it was just like, jeez.
At the end of your speech, what's the last line you say? Do you turn us to the
I
crowd
now
and say-
give you Mr. and Mrs. Lovelace.
Okay. The DJ needed to know what it was. So he knew and
Oh, you know what it
music.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What is that?
This coming Thursday.
What?
It's gonna be fun.
Congratulations.
Thank
Are
you.
Either that or you
Yeah.
may kiss the bride.
I thought you were already married.
No.
Oh, well,
We've been planning for like a year and a half.
congrats.
Basically married, but
She now legally can take half your shit.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'll be generous.
Well,
At least
3/4,
Isn't Washington a no-fault state?
no. It's a
only when it
community
comes to
property
cars.
state.
Okay,
Yeah.
those are two different things.
Yeah.
It is a no-fault state, it is also a community property
Okay.
state.
So, unless you sign a prenup, she gets half your stuff.
There's still time.
Including your debt.
Yes.
She can,
Yeah.
depend. We don't need to bring you down.
I'm just teasing. I do enough loans where people are refinancing their house in one way or another to buy their ex out of everything.
Yeah, I will say, left my ex in 2016, finally legally divorced the end of 2018, 2017, whatever, still on the mortgage for the house.
You probably will be. For a very long time.
He has to refinance or he has to sell. And now, he's marrying his new fiance sometime this month. And they're planning on moving back to DC.
How come they don't
sometime.
refinance now?
Well,
Probably doesn't
he doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
So they wanted to wait until they were married and refinance a family. That poor girl.
How are they paying for the wedding?
They're not. It's in her parents' backyard, and it's going to cost all of like $100.
Yeah, we follow with the justice of the peace.
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't, if she makes enough, they can have it still refinance. I already did, because I refinanced because the rates went down so much this year.
Well, I mean, yes, they could refinance now.
They have to get approved.
He was just nice enough to not want to saddle her with the house until they were legally joined together. But now I'll probably have to wait for him to sell it.
Okay,
Which
and
is
we're
fine.
back.
He was gonna do that for the past for something.
Mhm.
But now I don't get it.
So, Lucian,
Yes.
you run over, apply your healer's kit, do a medicine check.
I
Poor
wanted
brave soul, Kurtz. You're bleeding out. You're 1 round from death. Healing word.
Oh, okay.
I did not use any personal spells. You get 5 back.
Whatever you do, don't walk in front of the statue.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Where's my big guy? Oh, there it is.
Don't worry about it.
Just okay. Alright.
Let's loot.
Your spells will eventually disappear because no one will be in there to set them off. What do you guys do?
Short rest and loot.
I would like to go take the wandy staffy thing with the ruby from the wizard.
Okay. So you just
Shove
pick
it
up
up
the
his
staff.
butt.
Oh. Are you just
But-
trying
Which
to? Are you just trying to go in, or are you trying to do it? You know.
Well, I'll
Like you're trying to prop him up?
No, I'll
Blood
assume
damage
he's
style.
got
Mhm.
pants on of some sort. So instead, I'm just gonna beat him with it a couple times.
Make sure he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll,
Oh, really?
well, I suppose it's technically more valuable, like, as a magical staff.
Yeah.
Alright.
Keep it in fact.
A little bit.
In which case, I'll just go over to the dragon and try and get some teeth and some skin.
Okay.
It's still there, yes?
So when you guys did kill it, it kind of just evaporated and faded.
God damn it.
Did Murkelmore's body do the same?
Yeah,
Or is
Murkel-
his shredded form.
Yeah,
all over the
his
place?
shredded form is kind of all over the place.
After the wizard, I would like to
What's in that
collect his
room?
body parts.
Yes. I would like a tooth from the wizard.
Okay.
Are those
And I'll
doors?
just bash his head in to get it too. Like, I won't even be careful about it.
Okay.
Are those doors?
Mm-hmm.
Are they locked?
You go and try and open them?
Uh-huh.
Okay. They open.
Okay. Can I
I open
open?
these doors over here.
Yeah. So you're over there. Empty room. In here, there's a curtain.
Curtain?
Oh shit, not this.
There. There's a work shelf along the wall, essentially, kind of
Yeah.
like that. You do see that in the middle is a pedestal with a crystal ball on it.
It's a palantir.
The what?
It's a palantir.
Be careful, if you put your hands on it, then you're gonna see the pain.
Yeah. The scrying ball.
One at Isengard, one at,
Sauron.
Gondor. And one at Sauron.
What, Gondor?
What do you do?
Has a capital sin to
Um,
Gondor too.
Oh.
That looks like magic shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look around the room for like other things, but I will tell somebody like, Lucian, there's
What?
there's something shiny. Come check it out.
Okay, let's do the wizard first.
Oh, okay.
One thing at a time, so we all stay together until
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go in there and check it out.
Be right in.
Okay. Roll an investigation. You guys are doing that. Where are you going? Kind of
One
watching.
was cool.
Going over to the giant ass black obsidian stone skull.
I'm gonna do an investigation on
Chris?
Well, I got some teeth from the wizard.
Yeah, from the wizard.
And
So-
I have his magical staff,
Mhm.
which I'll just hand to Lucian because I don't know.
Alright.
I have a magical staff.
it. 14.
And then I will go wail on the back of the statue a little.
Okay.
Like from the side or behind him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're with
I'm just very angry.
yeah, with Fregarat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it makes quick work of it, so, especially being that sword.
19.
19 for an investigation. So in the room, you look behind the curtain too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the wizard back there?
No.
This is clone.
No.
Wizard mask.
That's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
But then when you said that, I was thinking simulacrum.
No, like
Or clone,
The clone
yeah.
spell, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You rolled a 19. You find underneath the bed, ironically, a very ornate chest. Make an intelligence check.
16.
That seems to be worth 100 gold pieces. Like finely carved, very ornate. And you open it.
Can I poke at it first? Like, is it locked? Like, if I push on the lid, does it?
No, it
The
it
lid.
cracks open, which would have set a trap off. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open it. Yeah.
Okay. After spending about 5 minutes counting everything, you find 40 platinum pieces, 16 gold pieces and 9 silver pieces.
This is a hoard.
What you also find along this shelf, work study area, are a couple books of the region that you can actually read. It's a picture book essentially of just maps,
Keeping those.
flipping it back and forth, and then you also find another map, and along the top reads the Moat House.
The moat house? Like boathouse, but moat?
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's about 10 minutes. What you find on the wizard,
Oh, there's
what you find on the idol, nothing. It's built into the raised platform, but it looks like solid, let me see,
let's see.
or black, jet black marble, or something.
Can I break some of it off?
Let me try. How are you gonna do it?
Not a magic weapon. Is it considered earth still? Because it's still part of the originally from the earth.
Originally from the earth, but finally crafted and attuned with magic.
Using magic to take it off. So,
Yeah, you can try it. How much of it are you trying to get off, I guess?
The nose.
What's the worst work?
Make an intelligence check.
I assume it's very expensive.
Yeah, especially being in this shrine. Yeah.
I figure it's worth-
Assume, yeah.
I'll assume it's expensive. So.
This is the most expensive thing here in this room.
We all lift with our back. No, what is it? Lift with your knees? Yeah. Lift with your knees so we can carry it out of here.
And cast Mage Hand.
I could
So
take my
mold
potion
it,
of
mold
giant
it out.
strength.
More.
Nope.
I feel like that does more problems.
Complete black or completely bare room.
Yeah, so I'm not,
Looks.
you
it
hadn't gotten
looks-
back around to me though.
Yeah, it looks like there may have been where the bronze warder was stored that you guys killed earlier.
Sense.
Wait, what?
Paldemar's body.
Yes. Other than the
Staff.
staff, a very fine set of robes, red with a gray cloak attached to it.
Red robe.
He has some very nice ornate bracers on. The boots, almost the quality of yours as far as magical.
Magic boots, got it. Magic boots. No. Boots. There we go.
I did say almost, but okay. Yeah, that's it.
Can I look under it, around the pedestal, for like maybe a switch or a trapdoor or something like that?
Yeah, with the 16 investigation, 14 investigation, you don't find anything. It again looks like it's built into and then became a part of kind of like this, like it's anchored to the floor in
Okay.
case it reversed gravity.
Is there any magical about it? No?
It gives off the aura in the sense that it was crafted by magic to be part of this shrine of Vecna.
It's only because he turned him into a dragon here.
Mhm.
So I'm curious to see what
Yeah.
they did. Was there like some kind of summoning circle or some kind of pattern, nothing like that?
No,
Yeah.
nothing like that, no.
So I'm curious to see how he actually did it.
Kurtz, other than de-teething the body.
Have we decided to call you the dentist yet?
Call me the extractor. Well, I mean, I took apart the Vecna statue.
Yes.
I just like to go snuggle with my dog now.
Okay. Back here on the teleportation circle?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, not on the circle because who knows what might happen, but yeah. I was trying to find the name of that druidic thingamajig that I belong to that I sort of forgot about for like 6 levels.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what it was. It's written somewhere else in my notes. I was gonna see if I could, like, you know, meditate some of my trauma away.
So the body that came apart, I'm
Mhm.
looking for fingers, toes, or anything that might have flown off of them, like rings or amulets or
Nothing.
Okay,
Stone.
other than the sword.
Murkelmore.
Secure in the
Oh,
back.
Murkelmore. Yeah, no, nothing.
Okay.
He had no accessories.
The bodies that just sat there, they didn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a nap now.
Can I look in the glass ball?
Yeah. Yeah, so as you focus and you look into this crystal orb that has like swirling mist in it, a picture of the 7-pillared hall like comes to mind.
Found our way out. It wasn't Neff this time, it was Abby.
So before I did that, I took some money out of the chest. So is the chest still there?
No, it's with you.
With me? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
yeah, 'cause- yeah, I'm assuming you were carrying.
Yeah.
And then you like.
Okay, yeah.
Or because you're a gnome, were you standing on the chest? See it?
Has it been an hour?
No.
I could
Ah,
be
you're
flying
perfect,
with
yeah.
the chest.
Let's take
Yeah.
the chest off of, and what was inside it off of
Yes,
notes
please do.
here.
I mean, you can
Mhm.
keep it if you want, but it will be amended later for what everybody gets.
I'll let you decide how much ends up in the
Fair.
That's
bottle.
what I do. I don't put it down until they say something. 'Cause I don't know anything of it.
Alright, well,
I
you hear
don't-
Lucian say that he found the way out.
Well, Abby did, but
No, I didn't
Well,
say anything.
you don't.
You said you found
No,
the way
I
out.
said-
I say that Abby found the way
Oh,
out.
gotcha.
No, you don't know that. For all you know, she got teleported somewhere completely different.
Abby pulled a Neff.
Which she went loud. Bless you.
No, because I pulled a Neff, but Neff pulled an Abby. Because I'm the one that stepped under the pyramid that disappeared. And then he stepped on the teleportation.
Okay.
So it's your turn next, buddy. To lose us.
So we're ready to go.
Alright,
Let's
You
go
come
find
back to
Abby.
the familiar place.
Okay. Safe, I feel safe.
Yeah.
Sitting on this pretty chest.
Ooh, did the fourth pillar that you touched ever brighten back up?
No.
I want to go over that.
Okay.
So is there another
Gotcha.
room to the left? Yeah.
Yes. You saw Grover looking at it. I'm just doing a quick glance. Empty, completely bare room. So you just go over, touch the pillar.
Yeah.
Feels like crystal.
Can I go in there and investigate it anyway?
Yeah, go ahead.
14.
Pretty clean room.
Okay.
You've been pretty consistent with that.
The room that the crystal globe is in,
Mhm.
I go and search in there as well.
Okay. Roll another roll an investigation check.
Investigation. 19.
Seems to be pretty cleared out.
Big clean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have
Sorry.
a feeling of who might have been able to,
Clean.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. You said there were some books in here though?
I grabbed them.
Yeah, she
Okay,
grabbed
never
everything.
mind. Wouldn't have even known that they were there.
Hey, Gorley, this is how you get out. And I touch the ball and I focus. Do I disappear now?
Mm-hmm. About 2 minutes later, do you stay where you are?
Where did I land?
The Minotaur statue back in the
Ah.
7-pillared hall, where that teleportation circle is.
Did anybody see me pop into existence? Like, or people just walking by and then all of a
Yeah,
sudden?
I mean, it's about a normal busy day. Yeah, a couple people would turn their heads here and there, but I mean, this is how the mages get in and out of their place, so it's not an uncommon occurrence. So.
I'm gonna start dragging the chest or carrying the chest or however I'm moving
Flying.
it.
Chest.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fly
you
very
turn just about all the
low,
heads.
very low off the ground, so
Okay.
just like hovering
Okay.
towards the inn where the weird kid is.
Not flying high enough to hit people in the back the head with the chest.
No,
Yeah.
not like a kid on a bus with the backpack. No,
Okay.
just heading towards the inn that we
Yeah.
had
what's the
previously
spaces?
had rooms at.
Okay. You appear about 2 minutes later. You don't see Abby.
But I didn't notice where we are.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll wait for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard Lucian, so me and the dog head that way.
What did you take off the lizard?
I took everything.
So he's sitting, he's
Naked.
He's in the buff.
I took.
A loincloth.
Under clothes or
Loincloth, bloody mouth, just
Oh, head
slash marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was not careful with my two distractions.
yeah.
I took his staff,
Oh,
his
nice
very
little
fine set
underwear.
of red robes with a gray cloak,
Okay.
his bracers, his magic boots. So he's in his underwear.
Magic
Okay.
If he wore any.
Ornate boots. Magic.
Yes. Annotate like that. Yes.
Also, question your magic.
Okay.
Question everything. So wait, is Neff the last to leave?
No, nobody is.
Okay.
When I looked into the thingamajig, does it only show the 7-pillar hall, or if I think really hard in another place, will it show me that place? Alright,
It's like a
so
I mean, even thinking
It's a
about your
direct-
home, like it still shows a 7-foot wall.
Okay,
Get the
so
right
I
flight.
say there's no place like home anyway.
So, can I arcana that before I look at it?
Yeah.
17.
So, crystal orb designed to go to a certain specific place.
Is it,
Kind of like a Harry Potter portkey.
is it,
Hmm.
is it mounted on there?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to take it off.
Yeah, you and I have the same thought. What's it mounted on?
Yeah.
A pedestal. Yeah.
Can I,
Carved from
Stone
the-
pedestal or wooden pedestal?
Stone pedestal built into the floor. Just like everything else that seems to have been. All of the key stuff seems to have been built into the floor. Should a high-level wizard or some other god-like entity.
with my arcana, can I dictate whether I can come back here? Is there a certain key to come back? Or did that change?
It's usually a one-way trip.
So there's no way to come back?
Exit only?
Well, you'd have to go,
You have to
Exit or
end-
entrance, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would have to come back all the way through
Yeah, no.
these, yeah.
It's really obnoxious. Like, what happens if you forgot your keys at home? And you go through this and then you gotta go all the way back to come back.
I was really hoping one of you guys would actually pick the lock. DC 30, because it's arcane locked, and then touch this and then be taken out.
Oh, I would have sworn harder than breaking my lock picking stuff.
Do I see his bed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's rifled through. It's not neat or clean at all. Well, it's clean, but it's not neat and tidy like four corners.
I mean, like, I moved the covers looking for stuff.
Yeah.
So on his table, is there any papers of note that are worth looking at?
With the 14 investigation, no.
Well, I haven't investigated that one yet.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
Yeah.
my, if you roll for it.
19.
19.
Nothing.
Man, everyone, no, nothing.
Grocery
It's
list.
3 19s for this one room. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, you have a 13.
Wait.
I'm gonna add.
I'm gonna add. Yeah. 26.
Hidden behind and tucked in a secret compartment underneath the far shelf, you find a drawer that kind of slides out, and it has a smaller, very ornate. I say very ornate, but it's about 40 gold pieces worth of like carved ivory.
Like a chest. Like
Chest,
like
yeah.
a small coin box.
Mhm.
Take a jewelry box.
What's inside?
You
Fancy
open it up.
Huh?
dancing gallery.
And do you open it up?
It's a music box.
I'll open it up. I don't mind.
Okay. So what you? I'm sorry, it's worth 50 gold pieces.
50.
For this tiny ass chest. So, what you
Oh,
find
you should have
when
got your birthday
you
thing in the
open
chest.
it?
I mean, I got some money. I can buy myself.
She wants to buy her birthday present.
I'll pick it out.
She don't need no man.
Is there a gift certificate in here for an arcane store?
Roll 2d12.
$17 total.
Different.
12 and 5.
12 and 5? Okay. You find a glass bottle containing a viscous, milky white liquid that shimmers if the bottle is disturbed. So, as you shake it.
A glass bottle that's viscous.
And then when you get back and you can get it identified, it'll be Sovereign Glue.
It'll be what?
Sovereign.
Sovereign?
Sovereign
How many uses?
glue. Once.
Is that like super glue?
Yeah, even better. It's permanent glue.
Yeah.
Like, you need a special removal glue, anti-glue.
Yeah. And then
Salt.
you also find a
Salt.
large map case.
Wait, there was a large map case and a small ivory chest.
When you opened up the chest lid, it grew, like the chest grew exponentially.
Oh, okay.
And with your Arcana background, it might have been Lehman's secret chest. So, and this was being stored on the ethereal plane. But, yeah, a large map case, and you just twist open the top, filled with platinum.
Filled with platinum?
Filled with platinum. Are you going to take the time to count it right now? You
No.
see this.
I know, I'm right there.
I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding. I won't tell. If I open it and I just take a glance, I'm gonna close it.
Okay.
Not even say anything. Put it back into the chest.
Okay.
Well, put
The chest won't fit in the opening of the bag of holding, so just because of how big it is.
so I'll put the stuff in the bag of holding.
Okay.
The chest, I'll put it in a different bag because I feel like extra dimensional inside an extra dimensional is a bad thing.
Typically.
Yes.
Yeah.
The chest itself just gets sent to an ethereal place
Okay.
with your Arcana background.
So-
It's not an actual extra dimensional. The chest just gets stored there. and then
Okay,
brought
so
back.
it's fine. Put it,
Mhm.
all right.
Yes.
So
Yeah, it's like a spell component,
Alright.
essentially.
So I'll put that in there, and I'll be like, all right. I was like, it's empty. I had it back in.
Okay.
I'll count it later, but I'll see what it's up.
Just mark down 450 platinum.
450.
You. Okay. And then, so about 7 minutes later, after you two have gone through, are you guys still there waiting for Gorley?
I went to the pub.
And
Oh,
Neff?
so I'm sitting there then,
You're still sitting there?
sharpening my sword.
Okay. Yeah, so 7 minutes later.
Ooh, I'm looking for a, one of the ordinators.
Okay. Arcanus. You need me to hold her? Put her back to sleep?
She don't need to sleep now.
Oh, okay.
I'll just go to bed.
Oh, she just got.
God, those jammies look so comfy.
Uh-huh.
That robe, is that a bathrobe?
Yes. Be nice to everybody. Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Before night.
Okay. Yeah, it's about that time.
Just stare at you.
Like, I'm going.
Okay. So 7 minutes later, you guys show up. You're already back in the tavern. You're staying. You're in the tavern. You're getting drink on. Probably robot fighting a little bit.
Oh yeah, when you appear, I give you back one of your robots.
Her robots?
Yeah.
His robot Kurtz.
Oh,
I picked it up at some point.
The
oh,
proving
that's
ground?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock'em Robot, Kurtz.
Yeah, I don't have the other one. Forgot about that.
Okay.
So,
So 7 minutes later, you guys show up. You're already back in the tavern. You're getting drink on. Probably robot fighting a little bit.
I
I'm at the bar.
Okay.
I'm gonna take care of those last 5 hit points. And drink myself into unconsciousness.
Okay. Yeah, and the little halfling will end up taking care of you. Just making sure you get to your room, or at least taken care of by your friends.
Just leave me with
Rendell.
the dog. It'll be fine.
Rendell.
That's his name.
Keep forgetting that's his name. Rendell.
I wasn't here, I think, when we met him, so I've never known his name.
I think we just call him a halfling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do I see one of the other names?
Yes.
Is it Arcanus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Approach.
Okay. What are you going to do?
It's an ear fucker. You were supposed to find my sword. I found it. And it's still covered in blood.
Oh, well, good for you. Looks like you've been busy.
Go enchant it.
Hmm.
And I'll give you half of our agreement.
These meddlesome affairs have left me without a clue as to what our deal was. What did we agree upon?
Well, let's see. You were going to pay me for the opportunity to work. I was going to pay you a Baylor's true name.
Okay.
You were going to find my sword and then enchant it.
Okay.
So, let's
What,
renegotiate.
well, what was the enchanting going to be?
So it was going to be something very basic,
Yeah.
but now if I'm going to give you a Baylor's true name, I want it to actually be something decent.
Like what?
I, Alex, don't have any idea, but something worthy of a Baylor's true name, so I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, Paldemar, not Paldemar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paldemar, he's dead.
Oh.
He
Who's he
also
talking to?
was
Yeah.
No, who's he talking to?
Coordinator Arcanus. The one that's doing something for you too.
Oh yeah, the armor.
Mhm.
I have that written down too.
Yeah, so about the time that you guys appeared, they're waiting there by the little Minotaur statue. So.
Oh, so the armor's ready. So, alright, we'll put him up to speed with the Paldemar situation.
Okay. Yeah, with the month that you guys were in the ziggurat, yeah, he was able to do that. Yeah.
You owe me a set of plate mail now.
So, well, the whole thing was that the plate mail that you gave him, he was supposed to put false wings on it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you finish?
Yeah.
So, how's it work now?
The false wings.
Yeah, it's like, is it like once a day or kind of thing, or?
I'll have to get back to them
Okay. If he gives, if it's done, then I'll take off the one I bought.
Maybe you owe me that one.
No, you're passed out.
Because it's also mastercraft.
We're
Is
just
it fair?
saying 4 or 5
Huh?
Is
sheets
it
to
fair
the
to
wind.
switch?
One sheet
I
for
have it
every
written
hit
down
point.
that once Arcanus is done enchanting yours, you're giving me your plate now.
Yeah.
So I assume we made the deal fair at that time.
Yeah. Pretty fair.
Is it masterwork?
Yep.
Still a ton of diamonds. Alright. Paldemar worshipped Vecna. He has a temple of it in the Tower of Mysteries. Or Tower of whatever it was.
Yeah, Tavern.
He's dead, but he may come back because you know Vecna. Do you worship Vecna? Insight.
You know nothing, John Snow?
22.
Oh. You know everything.
Still pretty difficult to get a read on him. He doesn't seem to flinch when you mention the name, just because it is a very neutral area, and as such, anything can be practiced as long as you know it's not.
Yeah, as long as there's no issues inside the hall.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he seems very neutral.
Okay.
Damn, that fire.
Can you tell me if any of these things are magical? And I'll pull out all the Paldemar stuff. They may look familiar.
Just
And what they
ignore
do.
the blood stains.
Why, yes, I do recognize all 3 of the items. Well, 3 of the 4 items. Well, I recognize all the items you gave me. 3 of them are actually magical.
Which one?
Everything but the boots.
Well,
Bracers, boots, staff.
the ruby on the staff
Yeah.
is magical, and it's what's known to you as a ruby of the war mage.
Ah. War mage, got it.
The bracers
Yep.
are bracers of Constitution 20. Which is why he had so many hit points.
That makes so much more sense.
Because a wizard. And then this cloak is a cloak of protection.
Just the cloak, not the robes?
Yeah, just the cloak. The robes and the boots are just very nice, ornate clothing, and you can probably sell them, as I said, for as fancy clothes.
Wash them first.
Yeah.
Do I know what the Ruby of War Mage is?
You can use it
As a
arcane
warlock,
focus.
no, because you don't have a spellcasting focus. Or,
Yeah, they do.
oh yeah, you would know that.
Yeah.
It can be used as an arcane focus
Mhm.
for any arcane caster.
Yeah.
Is there anything special about it?
Just review the war mage.
It's just his concentration. It's just his spell catching.
Oh yeah, just the arcane focus, yeah. So like how he has he has a symbol that he pulls out as an arcane focus when he's casting spells. You have your focus. It's just that.
Yeah, because mine, I made mine my weapon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, well, how long is it going to take to enchant?
I'll have to get back to you.
Perfect. Bye.
Hey, so if he's dead, does that mean you have an open slot for the mage?
Another coordinator?
Another ordinator?
Is there a waiting list?
Well, we have already been having our eyes on a couple, but you know,
Is there a turn?
the companion that you guys came here with actually seemed like a good fit.
Oh.
Averick, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, he wants to be a merchant. I think he looked into buying that
Builder
sword.
role?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he would. It would be
Now we have a
in our
contact here.
interest to start selling items in here as well. So he would be a good storefront space.
We get the former adventure.
That would be a good
friends.
front.
Friends and family discount.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry.
You have our favor, and we have already been granting favors to your party, so we see it as even. Time is money, and money is worth.
Time is money. I need pizza. Pizza is power.
Yeah. No, if that is it, I will be on my way then.
Well, did you find out what happened to Serena, the Dragonborn?
She led a raid into the Knolls,
Was it
the Blackfang Knolls.
Was it successful?
I don't think she ever came back.
So she did.
Yeah, you guys went through the same place to get to the proving grounds.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, so we never found the body?
No, they're hyenas.
Oh.
Humanoid hyenas, so.
Okay. To Rendell. Sorry, to the inn. To the bed.
Before I go to bed, I need to go repair my lock picking tools before I forget.
Yeah, there's a general store. You can pick those up.
Yes, I will.
I mean, I know he got it, so if you want to.
No, I will definitely split the money with you. Just not all of it.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. I was gonna take 250 platinum, and then you guys can have 200.
So 50 each?
What? No, you guys split 200.
Yeah, so 50
Yeah,
each.
50 each.
Alright, so.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
We
this?
get 50 platinum?
Yeah.
From Neff.
I say I found it.
So from me,
Here we
you
go.
each get 4 platinum,
And
3
Corley just
gold
smiles
pieces,
when you
and
say
2
that.
silvers.
How many gold?
3.
Alright.
So you get 4 platinum, 2 silver. And I'm gonna keep the box because I think it's pretty.
Okay.
Is Lehman's secret chest?
Is that gold? Silver.
25 gold.
For the lockpick tools?
for a brand new set of just basic, not even masterwork or anything special.
I mean, what are
to replace the one tool that you broke, 5.
but 25 for?
A whole new set.
I mean, I'll just replace the one piece then.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the one that's 25 is like better than mine.
Starting equipment. Same thing that you found on your, or when you set out from Neverwinter.
Okay, so 5 gold to replace the broken piece.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the, is there like a pick DC for that chest?
Is there what?
A pick DC for it, or?
No, it's just a normal chest. It doesn't lock because it gets stored on the ethereal plane in its own little.
So how does it work? Like if I put it in my bag of holding, like
It's just a normal chest.
it's just normal. There's nothing locking it up.
The spell that you cast using the chest as the focus makes the chest disappear. But otherwise, it's just a normal chest.
A nice
Yeah.
5,000 gold piece chest, if I remember.
5,000? I thought it was for 50.
The little thing,
Yeah.
the little replica of this chest, yes. So,
Does my chest lock?
it can. Yeah, it has the option, or yeah, it has the ability to.
Would I have to go get a key fashioned
Yeah.
to fit it? I would like to do that as well.
Okay. Yeah, you can go to the blacksmith. A-E-I. So the components: an exquisite chest, 3 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, constructed from rare materials worth at least 5,000 gold piece, and a tiny replica made from the same materials worth at least 50 gold piece. So that you have this tiny chest, and then you also have this big, huge chest. The total of the two is 50 gold piece. So when you put the stuff in the big chest and you cast the spell to your chest, it sends the big one away, and then to call it back, you just focus on the little one to bring it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and after 60 days, there's a cumulative 5% chance that the spell's effect ends, and it just stays there. So-
Yes,
You have to pull it out
one of
every
them
once in a
doesn't live
while.
here.
Yeah,
so
and
she'll get
recast
to
it. Mm-hmm.
I'm never inviting a boy.
Okay.
So we're gonna do again. I might do the
The cloak
Mine's-
was plus 1 or 2.
Mhm, plus 1.
one that we did.
Yes.
I have it.
Chris, how
I'm
hard
unconscious.
is
Comes from me.
Also, I'm already attuned to 3 things and wearing a ring of protection.
you want to have a lot more hit points?
I actually wouldn't mind the bracers,
Yeah, I was.
but
Yeah,
I mean,
bracers are con 20, yeah.
yeah.
Lot more hit points. That'll improve your armor too.
I thought you had the bracers with strength on it.
That's true. I guess I can't technically. I have
Bracers
ogre.
and strength, too.
I have ogre gauntlets.
Well, so those are just on your hands,
Well,
but
those are just
the
on-
bracelet
yeah.
can go right
I
here.
thought it was bracers.
So-
No, they're just
No,
like
they're
hands.
not.
Yeah.
They're big.
Oh my god.
What else? Oh, hold on. Let me see what else I'm
Yeah.
attuned to.
What's the
The
cloak
bracers
that
and
you
the
got?
cloak require attunement, but
Plus
the
1 AC.
The ruby does
Who
also.
took it?
does it?
Yeah, just
You can take it.
Oh.
it's a
Oh,
common item that requires attunement. It's
I feel like it would be a waste because I feel like somebody
Yeah.
like it would only for maybe 16.
It's
I mean,
better.
I would totally take the bracers.
Well, I already have the
And-
elven kind cloak, so.
Would somebody want my fast boots?
they got boots of jumping, which is awesome. 'cause you can fly.
I like my boots.
I just don't use them very
Yeah,
much.
those are
I mean, I see how they're useful. I just don't use them very much.
What are the boots for?
They allow you to double your movement once a day.
As a bonus action.
Bonus action?
Mhm.
Yes.
I have boots on. That added +2 to
They're getting
Constitution.
for barbarian more hit
Boots
points than
and
better
gear
armies.
must attune once per day as a bonus action. Take an additional move action.
Is that what crit sounds like?
Yeah. It's a crowded and thrumming inn.
Oh, it was just a belch.
Yeah, it was just a belch.
Here are the bracers. You figure out what you need to give back. Or even just keep on you. You can get the switching out.
Abby. Digging through the chest, you do find a secret compartment on the bottom.
Yes!
You would seem to
Hide my
draw.
feet in there.
I
I'm
have.
just kidding. It's like something we always, my sister and I always say when we find something with like a little drawer or pouch or like.
Why hide it if we were here?
It's true.
Which I want to keep.
Because we've been saying it
I
for
really don't
decades.
care. You guys just give it.
Alright, go ahead and roll a 1d10.
Oh, what?
D10?
You have your cloak of displacement, yeah, so you don't want the cloak of protection.
Mm-mm.
I'll take the cloak of
I
protection.
wanted the bracer.
Okay.
Okay, roll a d4.
Want to fight them?
No.
Because now I have.
Oh, there we go.
Alright,
There's
D100.
There's a ring. The ring's fine.
Um,
Went into a ring.
where are you? Who
And I have
says?
the cloak. I think that's it.
So do you want the cloak of protection?
Yeah, I'd rather have protection and all.
Okay. The last one just saves and armor, or just saves?
Both.
So all
No,
saves?
just saves.
Just saves?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not armor?
No. No, no, it wasn't. Otherwise I miscalculated his armor and a couple of those hits wouldn't hit landed.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's, it says +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
I miscalculated.
Oh darn.
Is that something we would call plot armor?
Razors of Constitution.
You find a fine black cloth.
Yeah,
that
they
seems
said
to
you're
be soft
under
as
20.
silk. It's folded up like a handkerchief.
Do you want the ruby? Allows you to use it as an arcane focus, like a holy symbol, like for
What
arcane
is it?
spells.
Yeah,
Portable
not
gun.
anything I would use.
I don't know yet though, because I'm just like,
Yeah. So
Even
you're,
if it was
you're
for
like
the
shaking it,
deck
and
and
it
I
just
might-
seems to keep pulled
Yeah.
back, keep
Keep it
unfolding.
I was thinking the same thing.
can I fold it back up?
Yeah.
Is it like a hole? Like as I'm unfold, like
I mean,
if
do you unfold it entirely?
can I lay it on the bed? Front and back in the hope, like the end.
Mm-hmm.
I just, yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
like lay it
Awesome.
out and look at it.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want
So
to trade me your cloak?
as you lay it out, it's
I'll give you my sword for it.
No.
No, actually, I wouldn't do that.
circular sheet, 6 feet in diameter.
+1 to all saves.
Yeah, when she rolled 100,
Shit. Nice.
6 feet
Which-
diameter.
she was on table D of the magical items, and she still got this bomb ass. Mm-hmm.
What you get?
Are we gonna get a long rest in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start resetting.
Wait, go-
Yeah, just reset.
We're not going anywhere until we get our stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
What level are you guys at?
11.
11?
Well,
Yeah, go to 12 now, actually.
Do I know what it is as I'm pulling it out?
As you spend the night playing with
Checking
it,
it
figuring it out, yeah. Portable hole, you can spend an action to unfold it, 6 feet wide, 10 feet deep, cylindrical shape. Since we're talking about cylinders, right?
How much touring can I fit into a portable hole? Can you like put it over something?
No, you have to lay it out on a surface. But you can put it on a vertical surface and a horizontal surface, and it'll
Like hang
feel-
it like a tapestry? Like hang it on a wall?
No, it'll like,
Oh,
if you can
it
like
creates like a back
rub it
folding,
on the wall, and it'll stay as an action. So, but it creates an extra dimensional space.
Yeah, it doesn't go through the hole. It
If
doesn't
you-
go through the wall, it just creates a hole.
Yeah,
If you lay it out on the ground, it creates a hole.
into an
You're
extra
not taking
dimensional
back
space,
holding in.
but it won't go down through the floor.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, I could lay it out, and if somebody fell into it,
They would go into an extra space. They wouldn't go through the floor.
what? Right. Could I then fold it up?
Yeah, and they
Mhm.
they would be stuck in this space, just like a bag of holding. Yeah. And because of how wide it opens, you can essentially push shit in as opposed to the little bag of holding, which is like a.
So if I lay it out and then put all my stuff in it and fold it up and put it in my pocket,
Yeah.
Anything that fits in that 6-foot diameter,
10-foot deep
10-foot
cylinder,
deep.
yeah.
If I go in it, do I like fall and hurt myself?
It's a 10-foot deep hole, yeah.
Yeah, 10-foot deep hole, yeah.
Okay, so
Someone
I'm gonna,
could do that.
Yeah, someone could reach in and pull you out.
or I could put all of my stuff in it, like on the blanket, tie the blanket up, tie a rope around it, drop it in, and then have like the rope hanging out of the folded up little. So if I unfolded it and pulled the rope out, all my stuff would come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, except when you reach in, you can just reach in and
Oh,
just
okay.
like the bag of holding.
Okay.
Functionality wise, but storage capacity is considerably bigger.
All right, I'm gonna put all my shit in there.
Abby comes down the following morning and she just has this nice little handkerchief and nothing else.
Does anybody here embroider? Get my initials anagram.
So if I don't wear my gauntlets of ogre strength, my strength is only 14.
Ooh.
Ooh, I feel like you should wear those.
Well, it's because I can like, level 12, I can add 2 ability points or something. And so I was like, I've been thinking like, well, I should move my strength up. And I was like, is that going to get me close to 19? Because it's always 19 when I wear the strength, even if eventually I like pass
Yeah.
it. So I was like, I don't know what my strength is at. It's because I just had the gauntlets every other time. And
So
I
I can
just
choose a
haven't
feat?
bothered.
At 12th level, yeah, for a rogue. Yeah, feat or stat. You can either take one now or skip this one. And then when they get one more, you guys will need. Otherwise, you'll skip the next 2. So, you can.
Up to you.
Ow.
Sorry.
What?
You good?
Yeah, sorry.
You combine tough and durable feats.
Yeah, we can do that. Home ruling with how tough and durable are, they're kind of weak, and we've combined the 2. So for tough, it's ×2 or 2 hit points per level, and then durable, you also.
When you roll short, when you roll hit dice as a short rest, the minimum you can roll on the die is
2 times your con modifier. So if you have a +5, it would be a minimum of 10. So,
yeah,
Hey,
just because those 2 feats are.
a little subpar.
Yeah.
if I'm just asking, as I'm learning,
You going druid?
I might. I
Oh.
haven't decided. I would like to be able to just do like a tiny bit of healing.
Yeah.
Not be so reliant on me.
What? Yeah.
Or Gorley.
Or I don't want to rely on anybody. Can I level up my dog again?
Not this one.
Okay.
We'll go at 14 or 18 for those ones. For the dog. 5 quartile?
Yeah.
Correct. Wow.
Stop
Nope, you get 2.
Nope, I'm gonna take 10. I just gained 36 hit points.
Wow. I do not feel bad for doing 16d6 damage then.
You dropped me down to 6 hit points. That's ridiculous.
I was that close to killing Kurtz too.
Yeah.
But
But you
She
decided
managed-
to run away instead of take advantage.
you managed to do enough damage that he was scared, to say the least.
Let's see if this actually works. Oh, look at the garbage.
Had another class. I totally had this figured out, and then I didn't bring my notes with me about what I was going to do.
ooh,
Nope, not level up yet.
If I eventually become a second level druid, oh wait, I already looked this up, never mind.
I feel like you're mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
My
doing more stuff after this level up thing
10
tonight?
feet if I did local.
Probably not.
Okay.
35, which would
Can
mean
I
I
think
could
about it then?
Yeah.
double move
Okay.
and dash
It's easier to do on a big computer.
105 feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's 35,
Yeah.
35, 35.
Yep.
And they don't provoke opportunity attacks.
From creatures that you have attacked.
So
So
whether you hit or not.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
So that would be if you shoot one, then you could essentially run past it, and it wouldn't be attacked or wouldn't be attacking. Where this feat really comes in handy, I think, is for the fighter, who can just move, attack, move, attack, move, attack.
Okay.
So,
You like that?
If I start taking levels in Druid and I can turn into animals, if I turn into a bear, can I still hit things with my axe and my sword?
Bear warrior.
no, because it actually says that the wild shape he transforms all your gear.
Yeah.
That's Warner carry.
So if
That's
you
less
slam your
cool, then.
axe into the ground, wild shape, and then pick it back up.
Stick my 2 potions that I have left that are not of healing. Can I become a bear and then take my potion of growth and become a giant bear?
Yeah. If you put the potion
potion
down,
down.
yeah, and then someone else administers it, yeah,
Pour it into a bowl and then change into a bear and then lap it up.
yeah. Or
Hold on,
or
everybody.
risk just
I have a plan.
Or if I key mine,
Be a bonus action. Drink the potion, but don't swallow it. Keep it in your mouth. Then you transform, and you swallow it.
I would do it as a free action just to throw it in there. But if you swallow, then it would become an action.
get
But
Unless you get the vial. You ever seen that necklace?
Oh.
So you can pour the potion in there, and it's now any potion you have in the necklace is a bonus action.
Like a beer can?
No, it's like a vial filled with whatever you want. You have to make sure you put it in there.
yeah,
But the necklace is so quick access, you can just
Yeah.
go like that.
yeah, I think Eskel was saying something about how there was a belt that was a homebrew thing where like instead of how we do like just the healing potions and bonus actions just flat, it's like you can have 3 potions attached no matter what, and they were just bonus actions because of how quick you can get to them. So
I might wait until 2 more because I get another rage if I take 12 in barbarian, and 13 in barbarian makes my rage damage increase to 5.
Wait,
Abby?